Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
If anything, this second date update will be a lesson to the guys out there not to take a first date to a casino.
Why?
Don't do it. Do you guys remember the second date update we did with the last guy who took a girl to the casino?
Yeah, and then he gambled
He had-
everything away.
He had like a gambling problem
Yes.
and stayed at the table so long she went to the bar and met somebody else.
Yes.
Well, Timothy took his date Ivy to a casino as well, and it didn't work out very well for him, did it, Timothy?
No, I have no idea what happened. It was a good date, you know what I mean? And it just flew up in my face.
Now, I read your email and you said things went bad at a certain point. It's not because you were addicted to gambling and went crazy in the casino. Is it explain what happened?
Okay, yeah, I'm totally not a drunk. I'm totally not a gambler.
That's what they all say before they enter the program.
Well, it actually seemed like it was good. You know, we went to fancy seafood dinner, and then we went to the casino, and we were at the roulette table, having a good time. She gets up to excuse herself. 5 minutes later, I get a text saying, had to go, thanks for dinner.
What?
Yeah.
She left?
Yeah.
I will say, Timothy, y'all are going to make fun of me right now, but I am really sensitive to smoke, and sometimes if I'm in the casino, I can get sick.
I had to run home to get my inhaler.
My asthma.
I will be back shortly.
Just saying.
So she just left, and you've tried to get a hold of her since then, right? You've tried to take her out again.
Yeah. I mean, basically, I'm still at the table, and I texted her. I was like, are you still in the casino? And then she just texted me driving home.
Weird.
So basically, I texted her again the next day. You know, I was just like, hey, I had a good time. It'd be fun to go out again. Any chance? And she just texted back, I don't think so. And it was like all of a sudden, did I say something offensive or something? And I'm trying to rack my brain. I don't think I did anything dumb. I don't know. I can't.
Are you sure? Are you sure you didn't get distracted at the table for too long and ignore her? That's what happened to the last guy we talked to, who took a girl to a casino.
No, I mean, we're seriously having a good time. I wasn't ignoring her. I didn't go into some weird black hole of gambling addiction.
Yeah.
And I didn't get too drunk.
You sound likable and actually not
guy.
crazy.
Is there anything that you can think of that you did on the date? Did you say anything to her?
There's one. Okay, so I did do something in preparation for the date that I don't usually do that I did that may have backfired.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's creepy.
What'd you do?
Sorry.
It is creepy.
No, I mean, I was just kind of looking for the date, and I quit smoking, but I used to smoke a lot, and so I had my teeth bleached.
You had your teeth whitened.
Oh, yeah. That's not bad.
I did that after I quit smoking, too.
Yeah.
I've been imagining that episode of Friends where Ross gets his teeth whitened, and it's glow in the dark white.
Is it that bad, or are they just a whole new shade of white, or can you see them from miles away?
I'm pretty naturally dark complexion, and I think the new color of my teeth is a little bit shocking, and I have pretty straight teeth, and so all of a sudden it looks like I'm wearing crazy dentures.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but I don't
almost?
think even if she thought your teeth were like veneers and you were fake or whatever, that's enough to get a girl to just leave you in the middle of a date. She probably won't want to go out with you again if she doesn't like the way you look, but I doubt she's going to just ditch you.
And she hung out for hours.
I hope. I mean, we had a good time, but I started feeling kind of self-conscious. I'd go to the bathroom and kind of look at myself and oh my god.
Maybe it's in your head then. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Cool.
All right, hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
This whole time, I've been picturing Timothy, the guy doing the second date update, like some character out of a bad mobster movie.
Why?
He's just at the casino with these blazing white teeth.
Oh.
I picture him with some shaded glasses and a big butterfly collar on.
Few gold
Super tan.
chains.
Yeah, they call him Timmy the Tooth.
Timmy the Tooth.
Timmy the Tooth, what's up, man? Are you ready to do the second part of your second date update?
Yeah, I'm ready.
If you're just tuning in, Timothy called us about a girl named Ivy. He took her to the casino. Things were going all right. They were at the roulette table. She said, I'm going to the bathroom. And then texted him, said, I'm driving home.
Oh, yeah.
When he tried to get a hold of her again, she said, no, we're not going out. The only thing that Timothy can think of that could have turned her off is the fact that his teeth are incredibly white because he just had them whitened.
I feel like he's missing something that happened.
There has to be.
The thing is that guys necessarily aren't good at picking up on these hints. Did she at all act attracted to you?
She didn't act repulsed by me. Like we were, I don't know, we were in that zone. We were in like a good first date zone.
That's usually what happens when you're in the good first date zone. They leave you in the middle of things and say they never want to see you again.
Yeah.
All right, Tim, you ready to call her?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ivy, please?
This is Ivy.
Hey, Ivy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Who's this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on the radio station moving 92.5.
Oh. Hi. Hi.
How's it going?
Kind of weird. How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty
Good
good.
description.
Any idea why I'm calling you, Ivy?
No idea.
I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with a friend of mine, a guy with very, very white teeth. He goes by the name Timothy, and you guys went out to the casino. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah.
That was a downward
all right.
tone.
Wow.
Well, Timothy emailed us about you because he really enjoyed your date, and he's wondering why you left in the middle of it.
Okay. I don't know what to say. I just,
I'll okay, so he told us that, you guys went to the casino and you seemed to be having a good time. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of you guys playing roulette, you got up and said you had to go to the bathroom. And then you texted him and said, I'm driving home.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said something about later on, like, hey, do you want to get together again? And you said, absolutely not. So he clearly did something to upset you, right?
He told you all of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. Yeah, actually.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, what did
Please,
he do?
Yeah, please tell us, because this one's killing me. He sounds like a normal, nice guy.
This was a first date, and he had a big, huge plan, and I was not into it.
Okay.
He proposed marriage
All right.
over sushi or
Hey,
something.
Ivy, he says that the only thing he can think of that went wrong on the date was the fact that he had just had his teeth bleached a little while ago, and he thinks maybe that his ultra white teeth turned you off. That wasn't it?
No, he had fine teeth. What the hell? So we're at dinner. It was a nice dinner. And then they brought out dessert menus. And instead of ordering dessert, he pulls out, oh, my God, he pulled out like a key card for the hotel in the casino
Uh-huh.
What?
and puts it on the table. I'm like, what's that? And he's like, well, I took the liberty of getting a room upstairs, and I have got some champagne, and I thought maybe we could go have dessert upstairs.
No, stop it.
So he was trying to get you up to the hotel room already.
Oh, God, and using a horrible cliche for all of it.
Nice.
Honestly, I was so shocked, and I didn't know what to do. So I just sat there and, was thinking about it the whole time in my head, and I'm, starting to get pissed.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of girl does he think I am? But seriously,
Hey, Ivy, I know who we can ask what kind of girl he thinks you are because Timothy, you Casanova,
You hornball.
he's on the other line right now. Timothy, you didn't tell us about the room key. That's a big detail to leave out.
Timothy's on the phone now?
Yeah, he is. Say hi to Timothy, Ivy.
Hi, Ivy.
So embarrassing.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal, and I did not think that you thought of it that way. Seriously, I was like, I ordered that hotel room as soon as we made the plans because I knew that we were going to drink, and I don't drive drunk. And when I went up to the hotel room, when I first got to the casino, it was really nice. There was like a beautiful view, and there was a mini fridge, and I was like, yeah, I'll get some champagne. It would be super nice. And I totally was not thinking that it was creepy at all.
Right.
If it was so
Yeah.
platonic and everything, why not get 2 hotel rooms?
I just figured for myself, I was going to stay there no matter what.
Oh, okay.
I just figured, hey, we're out here. I'll get a hotel room. No big deal.
Can I be completely honest with you, Timothy? I think that's a heaping pile of bullshit.
Yeah, girl.
It's just an excuse. You just wanted to get into my pants. So you're acting all noble, like, oh, I don't drink and drive. Honestly, don't sleep with me on a first date. You must have thought I was easy. You must have thought I was a
Oh.
Just we're trying to get laid on a first date, and you can't make any excuses that are going to make up for that.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
not
In my
sorry.
defense,
Okay, wait.
let me just say, in my defense, now your friends did say that I might get lucky, but that's not what I was thinking.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. But that's not what I was thinking. That's your friend. So you,
Ivy, do you think that your friends would have sold you out like that and told Timothy that you're a sure thing?
I don't care. All I know is it's insulting. It's ridiculous. I'm not so sorry, and it's the rudest thing that anyone has ever done on a first date ever.
Well,
okay, so let me just say, like, I think when I brought the key card out, I may have made it a little bit more of a joke. You know what I mean? Like
Now he's just
like,
backpedaling.
want to go to my room? You know, like I did kind of say it like that, like kind of
Yeah,
like
right.
joking, you know.
Hey, Timothy, let's just stop where you're ahead, all right? Or not even close
Yeah,
to ahead,
way
actually. Let me
behind.
just stop you. How about that?
Yeah.
Ivy, I would love to ask if you would like to go on a second date with Timothy. We will pay for it. I'm sure Timothy is down.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to go out with Timothy again? We will pay for it.
Well, let's see. Somebody who orders a hotel room on
Yeah.
a first date,
that's a very good point.
I'm going to go with no.
Oh, man.
Shocking.
That surprises me,
Why?
Ivy. Yeah, you sounded like you were smitten with the guy. Timothy, have you learned anything from the second date update?
Yeah. You know, I guess I'm just gonna have to be a little cooler, I guess.
Be a little slicker next
Or maybe
time.
just, go for it and just hire a lady for the evening.
Yeah.
So you know what you're getting into.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Today's second date update is crazy. This guy, Jake, is on the phone, and he actually met the girl that he wants us to call at a wedding. That's
Okay.
not that crazy. That happens a lot. But she was the bride.
What?
Okay, we don't even want to be involved in this. I'm going to put my foot down right now.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
She
thank
wasn't at all.
God.
But he did meet her at a wedding.
Oh my God, Jubal.
What's up, Jake? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Oh.
So your email said that you met the girl that you want to call today at a wedding. I made up the bride part. Tell us a little bit about her.
Well, I mean, she's really hot.
The first thing that attracts anyone.
Right. I did notice that she was packing heat in her booty.
There you go. That's nice. So you were at this wedding and you were like, damn, that is.
No, I know. I definitely was. I was eyeing the buffet before, but then I saw that and I'm like,
You're like, wait a second. There's a much bigger honey glazed ham over there I would like to sample. So how did you approach her at the wedding? Did you already know her? Is she a friend or did you just meet her there?
She knew the groom, and I was friends with the bride.
And we're-
Okay, so you didn't know her prior to the wedding. You met her at the wedding.
No, I
That's
did
what
not. We met at the wedding, yeah.
Okay.
And were you watching her the whole time to make sure she wasn't there with the date, or were you just crossing your fingers and hoping for the best?
I was just hoping. In retrospect, I probably should have checked.
Yeah. Most people go to weddings with dates, so.
Right. No, I didn't check. I just figured, what the hell? How often am I going to be able to see someone like that? I might as well approach her while I can.
So how did you approach her?
Well, this is really stupid thinking about it in retrospect. I went over to her and I pretended to drop my wallet, and then I picked it up in front of her, and then I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. And then I was like, hey, I didn't recognize you. Are you,
Oh my God.
do you know the bride of the groom? And she's like, oh, well, actually, I'm friends with the groom. And I was like, oh, well, I'm.
So that actually worked? You dropped your wallet in front of her like, oops, sorry about that.
Well, in my mind, it worked better than it actually did, but I think that it worked somewhat.
All
Did
right.
she see? I mean, did she see through it? She knew obviously that you were trying to pick up on her, right?
I'm pretty sure she did.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that she was aware.
It makes it easier also to ask for the number like, hey, obviously I'm hitting on you. Can we go out? So you guys did go out, though. Tell us about your date.
Originally, we were going to go out to dinner, but I worked really late that night. And so, I called her like 4 or 5 hours before our date, and I was like, hey, I have this big project I have to be able to finish, so can we just do the date at my place? I can cook you dinner, and, maybe we can watch something.
Was that really your excuse, or was this just a plan to get her back to your place?
No, that is I swear.
From now on, you're going to use it as an excuse.
yeah, I guess that I should.
And so she came over to your house, and then what'd you guys do?
I made her dinner, and then we watched a movie, and we had a few drinks, made out a little bit.
Nice.
Is that it? Just make out, or did you guys do more?
Yeah, no, that was kind of it.
Oh, you're letting me down. I thought I was like, man, this started off as a dinner date at a restaurant, and now he's like, just said, I have to work late. Now she's back at the house. They're drinking, watching TV. This is going to end great. So you made out for a little while, and how did everything end with her?
I thought at least it went well, and the next day I went to text her just to check up to see how things were, and she never really responded.
So have you heard anything from her at all?
No, nothing.
Was the conversation easy when you guys were together, or was it like some awkward stuff?
Well, yeah, looking back on it, I think that I probably told one too many stories about being drunk with my buddies.
I'm going to go with
I've
yes.
been in that position before because I have a lot of drunk stories. It's pretty much the only stories I have. And so if I'm out on a date, I realize like, oh man, like every single story that I've said has been about me being hammered.
And they're impressive to your bros. They're not impressive to the lady.
No, not.
You know?
See, I had the same problem that Jubal had because I was like, yeah, this is a really great story. I got I'm drunk in that story. I'm drunk in that story too.
All right. So you think maybe that she just thinks you're like a party dude or something?
That's what I'm afraid of. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I wanted to call you guys because, I can legitimately have a normal date where we go to dinner and I don't talk about how I got drunk with my buddies all the time.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, and the ladies can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I feel like if you do that, if you talk about being drunk all the time, maybe a girl will look at you like, oh, you're not the type of dude.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I'm afraid, because it was a first meeting that she may just have the wrong idea. And I would love the chance to make it up.
Explain it to her that you're not always drunk. All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Jake is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl named Eliza. They met at a wedding, ended up having a date back at his house. He made her dinner. They watched some TV, made out a little bit, but then she left, and he hasn't heard a thing from her. The only thing that he thinks went wrong on the date is maybe he told one too many drunk stories, and maybe it turned her off. Because girls love it when you're on a first date, and you're just like, yeah, me and my buddy Chet, we're just like crushing beers. Oh, I got another story for you. It's about when me and my buddy Chet were crushing beers. Like, so he feels like he kind of did that number, and now she's like, I don't know if I want to date this dude. He seems just like a kind of a douchebag. Would that be an appropriate breakdown of your date, Jake?
Unfortunately, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm about to dial the phone number. Any last thoughts before we get her on the phone?
I really do think that I can make it better. I really do think I can.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to dial the phone number, see if we can get her on the phone. Okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Eliza, please?
this is she.
Hi, Eliza. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Do you have the wrong number?
I don't think so. Is your number 63865?
Yeah, that's my phone number.
Okay, then you're the Eliza that I want to talk to. How you doing today?
Okay, I'm fine, I guess.
Well, I'm calling you because a listener of ours recently sent us an email asking us to get a hold of you
Okay, why?
because you guys recently went out on a date and now you're not calling him back.
Okay.
His name is Jake. You met him at a wedding and then ended up having dinner at his house.
How do you guys know that? He sent you an email?
Yeah, he did. He told us a little bit about your date and also said that you're not calling him back. What did you think of Jake?
He seemed nice enough.
Nice enough.
Yeah, from meeting him, he seems like a good guy.
Okay, so everything you're saying sounds like you don't think that about him anymore, though.
Well, I mean, I'm not calling him back, so.
Okay.
Good point.
Yeah, very good point. Do you mind telling us why you don't want to see him again? He's curious.
Well, he kind of canceled our dinner date and invited me to go back to his place, which, I was a little skeptical about if he was just trying to get me, to go back to his place and have dinner there and whatever, but.
He told us about that, and I thought the same thing,
Oh.
because I even asked him when we talked to him, and I was like, that was a great excuse to get you back to his house, but he was 100% legit. He was working late.
Yeah, it sounds like a lie.
But did you enjoy dinner and everything with him when you went over to his house?
I did, and we had a good time at first, and then after a few drinks, we just kind of started talking, and he started just telling me stories about, like, all of his late nights with his buddies and how they get wasted every weekend and, like, all these crazy stories. And I don't know, I was just kind of a little taken back by that.
Okay, was it just too many drunk stories?
Well, yeah, and I mean, he started saying that his nickname was the Moose.
The Moose?
And,
Why is his nickname the Moose? Did he explain that? Or
well, he told me that his buddies call him that once they all start, and once especially he starts drinking.
What does
Why?
he do?
Did he
Yeah,
give you
what
an
does
explanation?
He gave me a demonstration.
A demonstration.
I've got to hear
A
this.
demonstration of why they call him the Moose. Does it involve showing you a body part? Because that's where my mind instantly went.
No. no. He actually just grabbed the bottle of wine from the table and started chugging wine straight from the bottle.
Really? So was he just getting
Yeah.
hammered on your date then?
I don't know exactly. He was drinking a lot.
Okay.
Did he
well, that's
want
what
you
the
to,
Moose
like-
does.
Did he want you to like start chanting moose, moose, moose during it?
He did not ask me to do that, but I have a feeling that that's probably what usually happens.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like if you would have started, he would have been like, "Yeah, this chick's down. She knows how Moose parties."
Oh my gosh.
What did you say when your date started chugging wine in front of you?
I mean, what do you say? I was just like, oh, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Are you going to be super impressed by that? Like, my patent move is chugging a whole bottle of wine in front of a girl. Trust me, works every time.
I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
So, and then at one point, we were kind of watching TV, and he was still drinking, and he was like, well, you know, maybe if we keep drinking, the little moose can come out and play.
No, he did not.
He actually referred to it as the little moose.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Hey, Eliza, when we talked to him, because we talked to everybody about their date, he left out the moose part. Have you been wanting to talk to the moose since?
You know, I think I'm okay.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, Eliza, the moose is actually on the other line and just heard what you said. Moose, you there?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, no.
You left out a very important part of your story there, Jake.
No, we talked about all kinds of party stories. I didn't leave anything out.
Hey, but you didn't tell us that you refer to yourself as Moose and then asked her to touch the little moose.
Well, to be fair, I don't remember that. So,
So that's a good sign.
There you go.
You don't remember that? Are you serious?
no, listen, I feel really bad. I felt like I already ruined the date because I had to move it to my place, and I wanted to impress you, so I wanted to sound adventurous. And I'm like, well, what adventure stories have I done? And they all ended up involving me drinking.
Well,
And
there's a difference between being adventurous and acting like a frat boy.
Beer bonging wine in front of your date.
I'm sorry. I'm a fun guy when I party, and I wanted you to experience the moose. Ride the antlers. That's what I do sometimes.
Jake, getting drunk on a first date and calling yourself the moose is just it's not cool. And I'm looking for somebody who's more mature than that.
Yeah, I know, and you know what? And I made a mistake, and I feel bad. Once again, I was nervous. I wasn't making the best decisions. I was nervous because I liked you.
And Eliza, you couldn't have hated it that much. I mean, you did make out with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I kind of regret that, but
You regret that? You regret making out with me?
Uh-oh. The moose is loose, it sounds like. Jake is upset.
That's really insulting.
Well, Jake, from what you told us, you didn't really exactly sell yourself very well. Maybe. When did you guys make out? Did you guys make out before he started calling himself the moose or after, Eliza?
It was before.
It was before. Okay. So she was down with making out with you until you started calling yourself the moose, and then she regrets it. I don't necessarily think it's that rude, Jake.
It's just, I can't believe she said that, though.
Jake, how about this? You got like 10, 15 seconds. Sell yourself to Eliza right now and make her think that you're not just a drunken D-bag.
Eliza, I apologize. I really do like you, and I was nervous. And I promise if I see you again that you'll really get to know the real me.
Eliza, would you like to go out on a second date with Jake? I will pay for it.
You know, Moose, I just don't think that's going to happen.
Oh,
but
come on.
I feel like hopefully you learned something, and maybe you won't do this to the next girl you try to have a first date with.
One more date with the Moose, and he'll prove to you. Maybe he won't. The Moose won't even be there. It'll just be Jake.
Nah, I think I'm good.
Really?
All right.
That's too
Well,
bad,
thank you for your
Eliza.
time, Eliza. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, Jake. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah,
No second date for you.
I unfortunately understand.
Yeah, maybe if you would have been the Moose the whole time, you would have been able to seal the deal. I think that's the problem. Jake is boring.
And you know what? This Moose is going to find a female me.
We need more Moose in our lives.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 just says, bruh, you made the Moose angry.
Yeah,
You did. Don't insult the Moose.
No, dude.
You don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the second date update that was obviously taped while Brooke was still here. She's out on maternity leave, and Jackie is filling in. But Jake wanted to call a girl named Eliza. They hung out, watched Netflix, stuff like that, drank a little bit. That's kind of what he said.
Yeah.
Drank a little bit. He drank a lot. Turns out Jake is kind of a frat boy.
Yeah, he's a bro.
Yeah, he's a super bro. And he calls himself the Moose.
Right there just speaks volumes.
If
Yes.
any dude calls himself the anything, you're a bro.
Pretty much know they're a D-bag right away.
Yep.
So he got hammered while they were hanging out and kept calling himself the Moose and talking about all the crazy things that the Moose does when he drinks.
I picture posters hanging in his apartment, too.
Yeah.
With, like Bud Light girls.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Even made an offer for the little Moose to come out and play. So Eliza was not down with that. She thought that he was kind of douchey and didn't want to go out with him again.
Yeah. And I like how guys like him, they don't get it. Even after he's like, what? What do you mean?
Yeah.
No one's turned down the Moose.
Yeah.
Did you not hear how I describe myself? I describe myself as a very powerful animal. And also not one that you would normally think of as being a powerful animal, a moose, which also are kind of funny animals. Therefore, I'm powerful and I have a good sense of humor. I have everything that a chick wants. That's pretty much what Moose thinks of himself.
Yeah.
But he's single. That's
Surprisingly.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah. But he says there is a female moose out there who will want to date the moose.
Oh, I'm sure. He'll find his equivalent.
He will. And you'll see them at the bar when it's closing down, fighting in a parking lot somewhere.
Absolutely.
Both of them crying and angry.
Yes.
He's like, you just lost out. This moose relationship is over.
Yep.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the moose who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.
Repeat after me. Hola.
Hola.
That means hello.
Okay.
Buenos tardes.
Buenos tardes.
That means good afternoon.
Nice.
Hey, I'm learning.
Let's try another one. Chupa me. You know what? That's probably,
not that one.
that's the advanced class. I probably shouldn't go over that right now for you guys. So we'll wait on that one and get to the second date update instead. Why am I speaking in Spanish? Because Joseph is on the phone and he actually met the girl that he wants to call today in a Spanish class.
Oh, that's cool, man.
What's up, Joseph?
Hey, am I really talking to Brooke and Jubal and Jose? Is this real?
Yes, it's real.
Yeah.
You emailed in to do a second date update and we chose your email and wanted to talk to you
Oh
about
my
it.
goodness, I can't believe I'm actually talking to you guys. This is making my decade.
Are you? I mean, you're joking right now, right? Like you're trolling us.
No, I'm serious. You guys, you're awesome. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Thank
That's
you.
So nice.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Are you trying to score a date with us or are you trying to get a hold of somebody that you met and you want another date with?
Well, yeah. I mean, I need help with this girl Marianne, but I mean, let me just say that Brooke. I mean, I know there's no. I would have no shot, but Brooke. I mean, I've seen your photos online. You're stunning. You're stunning.
Did you do something really bad on your date and you're trying to win me over right from the beginning so I don't call you an idiot?
No, I didn't do anything wrong. Actually, to be honest, a date never really materialized. But that's another story. But you guys are just you guys rock, and I'm just glad to be on with you.
No, I
All
think
right,
that
yeah,
is
no,
the story.
the whole point of this conversation, we appreciate you listening and appreciate the love,
Really do,
obviously,
yes.
but we don't want to talk about that for 10 minutes. That could get very boring for our listeners. let's talk about the date. You said the girl's name is Marianne?
Yeah, that's right. And you were right. I met her in class, language class.
Okay.
And, and I don't know. We were just having really nice conversation, and she laughs at my jokes. And I just thought, man, this is a done deal, right?
Right.
And here's the deal. It's like we've never, ever been able to actually get together. I mean, not even for a first date. I mean, there was, like, the first time, there was I'm sorry, but can I just say I am still just totally starstruck. I mean, let me be honest.
All right, we got that out of the way, Joseph. Just breathe a little bit.
I know you guys probably get this all. You guys probably get recognized a lot, like in public and out and about, right?
It
Nobody
happens.
really cares.
It happens sometimes, Joseph. But we're not talking about that right now. We're trying to get to the bottom of the girl that you want to call. Do you want to do a second date update?
Yes, absolutely. So anyway, I'm sorry, I got distracted.
So Joseph, you never asked this girl out, or you guys never ended up making plans?
It's more like B. It's like the first time, we tried, but she had plans already on the date. I was available, and then the second time something came up, and then I saw her the last time on the last day of class. Okay, and I'm thinking, okay, it has to happen now. It has to happen. Yeah. And I thought I was going to have a chance to ask her out, and she was just really vague, and it never happened. And I just couldn't. You know what it is? The bottom line is I couldn't pin her down. That was the problem. I couldn't pin her down for an actual date.
It sounds like she was just being nice and blowing you off, and that she wasn't actually interested romantically in you.
I don't know, but the thing is we hit it off, and then, we were speaking Spanish, and, we were talking about what it must be like to travel to, far away like Peru and the Machu Picchu and see the Inca Trail. And
the Spanish is really paying off, huh? Yeah. Machu Picchu.
Love that Machu Picchu place.
I've never been on the radio before, especially, with three bona fide celebrities.
Oh, man.
Well, thank you.
Now,
all right.
Justin,
yeah,
now this
I know I'm making an idiot out of myself, right?
No,
Yeah,
you're
a
not.
little bit.
I mean, we just need to keep you on track. That's all. So let's get back to your date. This is a second date update.
Okay. I'm sorry.
So
we're talking about, traveling and it was wonderful. And I just thought, and I could just imagine the two of us traveling together, and I don't know what happened. I'm just shocked.
So you want us to get you a first date and a second date update?
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, she's not answering any of my phone calls, and I thought for sure we were going to go out. So that's why, I figured if you guys had talked to her, I could maybe get a date with her.
For sure. Hey, she's going to be speaking to three bona fide celebrities. That's your words, not mine. All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Cool. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Welcome back to the second date update. If you missed the first part, on the phone with us right now is Joseph. Mm-hmm. We just talked to him about the girl that he wants to call today. Her name is Marianne. They met in a Spanish class. They actually never went out on a date, but he's been asking her out, and she said no, and then she suddenly has stopped talking to him. So he emailed us asking if we can help maybe score him a date with Marianne. But the first part of the phone call, all he wanted to do was compliment us. And while I do love the compliments, Joseph, we do need to try to actually get a second date update done, okay?
I can't believe this actually might happen. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You guys are fantastic. Thank you.
I'll tell you what, if it doesn't work out for you, if you don't get a date out of this, I'll send you an autographed picture of the show.
No way.
I thought you were going to invite him in studio or actually do something cool.
No way. You will get an autographed picture of the show. I'll send it to wherever you're at, okay?
Awesome.
Oh, my gosh, Joseph.
You are an
calm
excitable guy.
down.
I like it. All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Marianne.
This is she.
Hey, Marianne, how are you? My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Hello?
Oh, my God.
What?
Hello?
Yeah?
Hey.
Hi.
Marianne, my name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's
Yep, I know who you guys are.
Oh, hey.
Oh, awesome. Well, what's up? How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Not too bad. Thank you for asking.
And for listening. That's rad.
So I don't really listen to you guys. I just know I knew someone who did or does.
Oh, would that guy's name be Joseph by any chance?
Yes, it would. Why?
Well, because he emailed us and asked us to call you.
Great. Is it just one of these awkward date things?
Well, kind of. It's called a second date update is what we're doing.
Oh, right. Second
Yes.
date update.
Okay.
Yep.
God, you sound so annoyed with us right now.
Yeah.
I'm just, guys, I'm just annoyed that Joseph would have you call me. Why would he do that?
Well, because it's a segment that we do on our show. When somebody goes out on a date with somebody and then they get blown off, they'll email us to see if we can get that person on the phone and ask if something went wrong. Now, I know you guys never actually went on a date, right?
Exactly. So I don't understand the phone call.
Okay, well, he said that he really likes you, and he had asked you out a couple times, and you agreed to go out with him, but all of a sudden you stopped talking to him. So that's why he wants us to call you to see if he can get you to go out with him again.
And he thought this would be the best way to do that.
Apparently, yeah.
He thought that you may think it's fun, I think.
Right. Maybe I need to be better. I mean, you guys could already tell in my voice that I'm annoyed, right?
Yes.
Right.
So imagine this in my Spanish class for a whole semester. So why would this make me want to go out with Joseph?
I mean, if he was so obnoxious, why'd you say yes to him to begin with?
I said yes like the second day, I think, of class, and I thought it was going to be like coffee and helping him with Spanish.
Oh.
I mean, and then the more I got to know him, the more I was like, and he's obsessed with you guys.
Yeah. I got that from a conversation with him. He sounds like he's a real big fan of the show.
That's how I found out about you guys. It was because of him. He'd be listening to you guys in class, like obviously not paying attention. And no offense, but you guys don't speak Spanish. It's not like, some Spanish radio station.
Right, we're not helping him with his Spanish at all.
So he would listen, and then he'd be like, oh, take my earbud and listen too. I'm like, we're in class. And then he'd be laughing hysterically. He thought it was so funny. And he would just constantly bug me about it. Like, no, you got to listen to them. They're great. They're so funny.
Do you think he was just using it as a way to connect with you?
I'm sure he is, but clearly it's not, the connection was not made. So we just need to let go.
All right. So just tell him to get over it and not contact you anymore. You don't want to go out with him again, you think?
Yes, please. Yes. Marianne. What was that?
Oh, that's Joseph. He wants to talk to you.
Are you kidding me right now?
No.
Seriously, guys?
Yeah.
Marianne, I don't understand. I thought you liked the show. I mean, come on. They're fantastic. Like Brooke and Jubal and Jose. Yeah, this is a laugh.
Joseph, seriously?
No, but I mean, you've heard Jubal's voices, haven't you?
This is the biggest turnoff that I could ever come up with.
Wait a minute, come on.
I like being the biggest turnoff ever, Marianne. No, I like that. I take that as the best compliment I've ever received.
She's spot on.
How about Duff? Can you do Duff the Meathead for her? Do Duff the Meathead.
No, I'm not going to do any voices on demand right now for Marianne.
Joseph, you're not getting it. I can't believe you're defending that piece. Like, you need to let it go and try to prove to her that you have a personality outside of talking about us.
Okay, what about the big poop? What about that?
I'm not going to do big poop. No, I'm not doing any voices right now.
Well, Marianne, come on. This is some of the funniest stuff I've ever heard. Huh?
Oh, my God. That's Spanish, and you would know that if you actually paid attention in class. But listen, you need to find somebody maybe less intelligent that will love these people. I will think they're so funny.
Okay, excuse me. You have to be intelligent to appreciate humor and to be funny, okay?
Okay.
If intelligence
Let's
is
pipe down
humor,
on that
Jubal's
one.
a genius. No, Jubal's a genius, I'm telling you. Jubal.
Okay. Well,
you don't understand.
You need to find. No, I do understand. I do understand, Joseph. You need to find somebody that sparks so much love that you have for these people. You need to find that for someone else, because you don't have that for me. We just have different senses of humor, okay? You like a certain type, I like a certain type. This is not my type of humor. I don't think it's funny.
I just can't believe there's anybody who would not find this funny.
Believe me, Joseph, believe me, there are a lot of people who don't find this very funny.
Dude, I even have friends that don't find us funny.
No, but all my friends are so into the show. I'm telling you.
Joseph, I think we're having like an unhealthy relationship right now. Yeah. I think you need to concentrate on you and maybe other people in the real world around you.
But Marianne is real.
No,
we were
we're
getting
not
along.
real. I'm real, but we never had a first date, a second date. Like, Joseph, you seem like a really nice person. I hope you find what you're looking for. I wish you all the best, but I'm not that person. Joseph, adios.
What? What?
Exactly my point.
Adios means bye in Spanish,
Yeah.
Joseph. That's what she was saying before she hung up.
I just can't believe she wasn't into you guys. It just blows my mind.
It's fine.
Joseph, I think you need to get over us a little bit.
Us.
But I don't know anyone who doesn't find you guys just the most hilarious, the most entertaining.
Wow.
Honestly, I can't believe she said those things. She was cracking up the whole time in class. When I was playing.
Apparently, you read the situation wrong, Joe.
Yeah.
No, but the things she was saying about you guys, how can you take that?
It's fine.
Not really a big deal.
Doesn't really matter.
This really sucks, okay? But, maybe it's for the best, because if someone is not into you guys, I don't want to be around those kinds of people.
You know what, Joseph? I agree. And that's the way you should live your life, okay? Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for understanding.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, I'm sorry you couldn't get a date with her.
Well, I'm sure I'll find someone who's into you guys.
Yeah, but congratulations on being on the show, Joseph.
Yeah, here's the thing. I told her one day I'm going to be on the show with them. You watch, and look, it came true.
You did it.
Hey, congrats.
Yeah. Dreams do come true, Joseph.
I asked the universe for it, and I got it.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on that, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, Joseph.
Oh, and so can we do that phone tap I talked about to the warehouse?
You know what, Joseph? I'm going to give you our producer's email. You can email him over and over and over again.
You're such an
Can we get that done,
great,
okay?
Great. I can't wait. Can you do when we do the phone tap? You can do like the duff.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Okay?
Oh, the big poop.
Yeah, we'll figure this whole thing out.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Well, we definitely didn't help anybody's dream come true in getting a second date with the second date update. Yeah. But we did make somebody's dream come true by just being able to talk to us.
God, dreams small?
Yeah. If you missed today's second date update, Joseph wanted to call Marianne. They met in Spanish class. He wanted to take her out on a date. More than that, though, he just wanted to tell us how great he thought we were. Yeah. That's really weird to say, but that's just what he wanted to do.
Seriously?
He was a super fan of the show.
Or maybe we should say the super fan of the show.
I don't know if there are any bigger fans than him. I know that sometimes we get some messages that are like, I'm your number one fan. I love you guys in the morning. Definitely not. Joseph is the number one fan.
He knows what's up.
Yeah.
Joe could be our hype man wherever we go. We could bring him out. Maybe he could wear like a...
No, we can't be around him. He would never leave us.
No.
I don't think we could meet him.
I'd love it. No, he could go places with us and just tell everybody how awesome we are. Maybe he could just come do the show and just be like, oh my God, you guys don't understand. What you would have heard if you were listening right now would have been amazing.
Jubal would have said this.
Yeah, it would have been so good. So I guess he was talking to her about the show nonstop and even said to her, I'm going to be on that show one day. And then he got on doing a second date update. She wasn't interested, hung up on him. I'm sure they'll probably never talk again, but good for Joseph. He got on the air with us.
Yeah, I think actually he was more happy about that than the date itself.
I know, I think so.
We also found out that he didn't learn anything from his Spanish class.
No, he didn't.
Definitely didn't.
I think we made Joseph feel better than any date can ever make him feel.
Really?
Yeah, in any way. He thoroughly enjoyed himself talking to us. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is just email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Move it 92.5.
Nothing can bring two people together like vats of blood.
What?
Oh, gross.
Like why'd you say vat?
Did I just say that? That's a weird comment.
Yeah,
I guess it'll make more sense when I explain to you where the guy who's on the phone for a second date update today met the girl that he wants to call. They met while giving blood.
Oh,
that's probably a better way to say it than just vats of blood.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was being unclear.
I thought we were actually going to talk to some vampires.
No. His name is Miles. Miles, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?
Not much. Thank you for your email. So it says that you met the girl you want to call while donating blood?
Yeah. Basically, I like to donate blood to my local hospital and stuff.
Okay. Was she a nurse? And every time she'd go to poke you with the needle, you'd play like, "Ooh, stop it, you silly."
Yeah, I wish, man. But
Guys, what is with all the nurse fantasies? Always, you guys.
Nurses are sexy.
You're not supposed to poke me. Silly.
The nurse was probably a 300-pound, 62-year-old woman. For all you
Even
guys
better.
know.
Man, way to really fulfill that fantasy. All right, sorry we got sidetracked again, Miles. Tell us about the girl that you met.
her name's Emily, and she was also donating blood, which was kind of cool. You know?
I could see how that'd be an easy conversation starter.
Yeah, she was really hot, like nice hazel eyes and nice brown hair, and she was really cute. So I was like, you know, I did my little Mac thing, you know. I was just like, hey, so you're donating blood, you know?
Hey, so
wow. So
looks like you're donating some blood.
It's
a good place to do that. Seems like you're a smart gal.
That is a Mac line if I've
Showed
ever
up
heard one.
to the right venue for that. Did you lay some sweet lines down on her like that, Miles?
Yeah, well, kind of, you know. I mean, I saw her, and she looked really nervous, and I was wondering why. And apparently it was her first time donating blood. So, you know, I wanted to smooth out with her, so I wanted to calm her down, you know, because, you know, I'm a blood donating vet. You know, I've been doing it for, like, years.
Okay.
I feel like you should have a badge for that.
Yeah, but, you know, I calmed her nerves down. I just told her ins and outs, like, it's pretty clean and all that stuff. And that's when we started, like, clicking, and that's when we started talking. And it was really going good. So I was like, hey, afterwards, if you want, maybe we could, like, grab a cup of coffee, you know?
Okay.
And we did. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
Great conversation. But, I don't know, like, she never got back to me, and I'm just curious why. You know?
So when you guys went to coffee, what did you guys talk about?
I mean, I was kind of loopy, all right? Like, I'll be honest, like, when I get blood drawn out of me, I'm just really like, ugh, you know? Like, I was kind of airy and stuff.
All right,
So is that why you enjoy giving blood so much?
You're like a zombie, I guess, is what it sounds like.
So I don't know if it's like maybe I wasn't 100% aware, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm kind of worried about that.
If you knew you were going to be woozy and kind of an idiot after you gave blood, why did you ask her to coffee to begin with?
Think about it. Like, you know, you just met somebody donating blood, and he was like, hey, let me get your number. I mean, what's the success rate of getting called back, you know? So I figured, let me just try to sell myself to her, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Yeah.
and so do you feel like you just didn't sell yourself well, and that's why she's not calling you?
No, I think I did. I mean, like, she told me to call her back. She was like, yeah, she was really positive. She showed me positive vibes. She showed me positive stuff. I mean, she said definitely call me so we could go out in a real day.
She said that.
So you guys went out for half an hour, had coffee. It was just normal, and she said call me, and now she's not responding to anything.
Well, all right. So I've been thinking about it since then, and this is the only thing I could think of that probably was, like, a trigger or something.
Okay.
I was talking about, like, donating blood, right, and how, like, cool it is and stuff, and how, like, it's great, it's positive. But I also told her how, like, I think it's really cool, like, when you donate blood, how, like, you're watching the blood go through, like, the tubes and stuff. Like, it's kind of surreal. Like, you kind of look like you feel like a cyborg or something. Like, you know, like the blood to the machine and, like...
Whoa.
And, like,
Is it weird that I kind of get that? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. When I donate blood, I think the same thing. Like, whoa, that was in my body, and now it's not, and it's going to go into somebody else's body, and that's crazy.
All right, you're both weird.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I kind of feel like an android, I think life-giving figure, you know? But it seems like she felt the opposite. Like, she kind of cringed when I brought that up. Like, ew, really? Like, if I'm some type of weird vampire dude or some stuff like that. I don't know.
So maybe you creeped her out by saying how much you like watching the blood come out of your body.
I mean, when you phrase it like that.
And how many times have you tried to call her since your little date?
Just twice. I tried contacting her. Once by calling, and then I just sent her a text, and then I stopped. It's been over a week.
Do you think maybe she could have donated all the blood in her body and
Yeah, that's it, Jubal. That's
like
good.
they took too much and she's not with us anymore?
Oh, no.
Oh, that'd be sad.
They just like they like literally dehydrated
Yeah.
her.
She looks like an empty Capri Sun packet. Just all the liquids are gone. She's on the floor of the place right now. Well, I hope that didn't happen.
Yeah. I
Me
mean,
neither, yeah.
All right, Miles. We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, man, thanks.
Yeah, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Coming soon to a theater near you. Miles. Normal guy from the city, a little rough around the edges, not scared to pour his heart out or his veins either. Emily. Cute and timid and her first time at a blood bank. How would these two crazy kids navigate this world together? Who knows? In the unexpected smash hit comedy of the year. How do you spell love? We spell it with a capital O positive. That's right. It's Miles and Emily in the feel-good hit of the year, Love at First Prick. Welcome back to your second date update. If you couldn't tell by that recap, Miles is on the phone and today he wants to call a girl named Emily. They actually met at the blood bank. They were both donating blood together, and afterward they went for coffee. He says that they had a great time, but now she's not calling him back. They had coffee for about a half an hour. She left. She also said, hey, call me so we can go out again. He's tried that. It's been over a week, and he hasn't heard anything from her.
I'm actually confused on this one for you because not only did she give you like a super positive message at the end of your date, but you're a guy who obviously wasn't just out trolling for chicks at a blood bank. Like, you weren't trying to play her or anything. You're actually doing some good for the community.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I do. I do good things, so.
Okay.
All right.
That was to the point.
Well, we'll see if we can get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling you back. All right, man?
All right, let's do this.
Here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number.
Hello?
Hi, is Emily there?
This is she?
Hey, Emily, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from the blood bank.
No.
What's that laughing in the background?
Laughing? I don't hear any laughing. Are you feeling okay after donating blood? Because I don't hear any laughing.
Give her a break.
Now there's a woman on the phone. What's going on?
There's
Emily.
3 people on the phone.
Yeah, hi.
How are you?
I'm a little confused.
Okay, that's normal. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. Why are you calling me?
Well, I'm calling you because you recently met somebody. His name is Miles. And Miles sent us an email because he told us how you guys met at the blood bank. And he told us all about having coffee after. And he said that he really liked you and he was hoping to go out again, but now you're not returning his phone calls.
Yeah, I'm not returning his phone calls. But why are you guys calling me?
Well, because Miles listens to our radio show, and we do a segment called the Second Date Update. So Miles asked for our help figuring out why you don't want to go out with him again.
Okay, I guess it's as simple as I'm not interested. I'm just not interested.
Yeah, but why would you? I mean, he sounds like a pretty nice guy.
Well, okay, honestly, like he was nice when we first interacted before we gave blood, but it just went downhill from there. And so I'm just not interested. He's just not the guy for me.
How you say it went downhill? How did it go downhill? Because according to him, everything was fine.
Well, he asked me out for coffee afterwards, and I was like, yeah, sure. So, you know when you give blood, how you've got that little cotton ball, like, wrapped around your arm?
Yeah.
So we're walking down the street, and, like, literally every single person from, like, the 5 storefronts when we were giving blood to the coffee shop, he's like, check out my arm. Isn't that look cool? It's so great. Look, I just gave blood.
Wait, he's saying that to people that you're passing on the street or to you?
Yes, to everybody.
He's just shouting at people that he gave blood.
Right. Like, it just came off as a braggart.
Yeah.
Like, was just using every excuse to be like, look how great I am. I've donated blood.
All right.
I'm a saint.
So you don't feel like he was donating blood to actually help out? He was just donating.
Right. It was more to get attention for himself.
Gotcha. Oh, no.
It's not even that. It gets worse. So we go into the coffee shop, and he ordered his coffee. Mm-hmm. And I'll be honest with you, like, he paid for mine, which was nice. I'm going to give him props for that. Sure. But when the barista's like, what name can I put on here? He's like, the donator.
No.
Are
He
you
did not say
serious?
that.
Yeah, and the barista's like, I'm sorry, what? He's like, the donator, and then points to his arm where the little cotton swab is and is like, I just came from donating blood, so I'm really going to need this coffee to help get my energy up because, I need to help people.
The
He
donator.
had to have been, it had to have been a joke.
Well, that's what I thought. Like, I was just like, because he was kind of like going on. And so I was like, well, this is just a joke. Like, he's just doing this because he knew that I was nervous. But it, like, was relentless. Like, he's talking to all these strangers on the street. He's telling the barista to give him the name The Donator on his coffee cup.
It sounds
That
like
was-
sounds like a superhero. The donator.
Kind of is. Jubal saving lives, maybe.
Well, clearly he thinks he's a superhero.
Yeah.
And you know
So-
what? I wonder how we talk to the donator.
I don't
Is
know
it like
if
some sort of a syringe signal or something we put up in the air? I don't know.
Well, that's why I'm avoiding talking to him because I just don't know how to talk to the donator.
Okay, well, I can tell you how to talk to the donator, Emily, because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Hi, Emily.
Yeah.
Hi.
That's the donator.
All right, guys. Can I explain that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think everybody wants you to.
I want to hear it.
I'm doing good here. I'm helping out people. Like, I want to let people know that, I'm doing a cool deed, If I don't talk about it to everybody, how will they know to do it too? Huh? I mean, come on.
Spread the
Good
word.
question.
So it's kind of like a PSA.
Yeah, like I'm a superhero, the donator. It's kind of a joke, but it's also like, there's facts and jokes too, So just want to help people out.
Okay.
Miles, that is such a turnoff. And
How's that a turnoff?
because you're putting people in a position of then all of a sudden have to be like, wow, congratulations, way to go for being a good human being, instead of you
What's
just
wrong with that?
being, because it's cocky and it's arrogant. Like,
It's confidence. What's wrong with confidence? What's wrong with confidence of like doing a good
confidence
deed?
and cocky. You know what? Do you remember you asking me? I will never forget this. This is so disgusting, you guys. Do you remember what you said? You asked me, where do you want your blood to go? You're like, well, I hope my blood goes to some f***ing sicko so he can turn his life around.
What?
Exactly.
Do you say
That's not psychotic?
I don't get it. Like,
To me, it sounded like he was probably wanting to help some drug addict, and he thought that his blood would somehow morph this person into being sober.
No. See, you don't get it. I meant a sicko. Like someone who's sick out there that needs blood. I don't know. There's all these types of diseases and all these sickos out there. They need healthy blood. There's a good red-blooded American like me.
A good red blood.
oh god.
Hey, I'm not trying to offend anybody, all right? I'm just trying to help people, all right? Okay. What's wrong with that? I don't get it. Because I'm trying to help people with my healthy blood. I just want to help out a sicko, okay? That's what I do. That's what I try to do. That's what I do. I help out sickos. Be healthy.
But I feel like the choice of words is not the best, Miles.
You make it sound like you have magic blood in your veins, like this super healing, wonderful power that is above regular human beings, that your blood is so much better than anybody else's blood, and therefore if anybody gets your blood in their body, oh my goodness, all their woes are fixed because Miles donated blood. That's crazy.
Yeah, I do believe that. I do have great blood. Last time I donated blood, they're complimenting me, saying that my blood was probably the best blood they had all day.
Do they actually say? I haven't been able to donate blood because I've had tattoos, but
I think so.
Do they compliment your blood?
If you have a universal blood type, it can go to help a lot of different people.
Yeah, that's what he said. My red blood cells were through the roof. My white blood cells are amazing. So I just want to help out sickos out there, okay? People need good blood cells.
Emily, I gotta say, there's something kind of lovable about Miles. Really? I mean, if
why
you
don't
guys
you go out with him?
Well, I don't want to go out with him. I could see where the blood thing got a little obnoxious. But if you guys had met under different circumstances where he wasn't praising himself the entire time, do you think that you would have still been attracted to him?
I mean, is he even capable of not praising himself the whole time? I mean, we had this great interaction up top before we gave blood, and then it just all went downhill. And even talking to him now, it's still all about him. And it's been 5 minutes of knowing this guy.
I think it's a lot about sickos too, personally. But
Hey, it's not just about me, Emily. It's also about you. You should take pride in your blood. Your blood is good. It's healthy. You're in the same boat as me. So don't act like you're better than me.
I'm not saying that I'm better than you, but I don't need to brag. You just do a good deed because that is the reward in itself.
Wait.
This is your
first time donating blood, right? It's your first time donating blood? I've donated blood over 12 times.
Whoa. Miles, that's crazy, man.
He's
That's
on a
awesome.
dozen, man.
You know what, Miles? You are so right. Like, you are just phenomenal and amazing, and you only deserve the best blood to be in a woman that you're choosing to date. And I just don't have that because I've only donated one time. I'm not a 12-time donator.
You're not worthy.
Yeah.
So I'm just not, I don't think I'm the girl for you. I don't think I'm good enough for you.
Well, Emily, let's get an official answer on that because I have to ask this question first. Emily, would you like to go out on a second date with Miles? We will pay for it.
You know, I just think I'm not good enough for him. I think I'm going to have to pass.
You know what? I get you're being sarcastic. I get you're just trying to look cool on the radio, but you can't tell me we didn't have a great connection while we're talking.
No, we did not bond. We did not have good times. You had a good time fluffing your ego and talking about yourself and getting attention for donating blood. It was not good, comfortable for me at all. I was nervous. And you made things weird.
You made things weird.
I'm weird.
Oh my
I'm
God.
weird. I'm saving lives, honey. So, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. This is honestly, if I was sick and I needed some blood, I would not want that guy's blood for fear that it would make me an arrogant a-hole, too. If you missed today's second date update, this dude named Miles wanted to call a girl named Emily. They met at the blood bank. They were actually giving blood. It was her first time. He's done it a lot. And the reason that she wasn't calling him back is after they donated blood, they're like, let's go down and get some coffee. And the whole way that they were walking to the coffee shop, he was bragging to people, just random strangers on the street, about how he just gave blood. He even asked for the barista to call him the donator when they called out his name. And he just couldn't stop bragging about how he gave blood and how awesome his blood is. And how he couldn't wait for some sicko to get his blood
That was a bug
so that they could have his powerful blood.
It sounds like a pretty cool superpower, though.
It does.
Like the donator.
Donator. She decided that she did not want to go out with him again because he's a little arrogant.
At least he was arrogant about good things, I
Yeah,
suppose,
I mean, at least
you
he's
know?
still giving blood.
Yeah, it's not like he's arrogant about his good looks or anything like that.
Just making sure that everybody knows he
Yep.
is the donator. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back. It is Friday, so that means Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week coming up in just a few minutes at 8:10.
Moving 92.
A lot of times when we do second date updates, people have no idea what they've done wrong on their first date, or they leave out a very important detail in the story that they're telling us, something that they don't think is weird, but their date certainly thought was. Well, today's second dater knows exactly what he did wrong on his first date. His name is Tuggy. Tuggy, what's up, man? How are you?
Jubal, how you doing, man?
What's up?
Oh, my God.
What's going on, Tuggy?
You don't even know it, but you are my dog, man. You're my jam.
You're my jam.
Thanks, Tuggy.
Tuggy, do you introduce yourself as Tuggy, or is this just a nickname that you use because, you know, you and Jubal are obviously bros now?
Well, I mean, we're obviously bros, but yeah, I mean, my buddy gave me that name in 8th grade. It's kind of a long story, but yeah, my real name's Daryl.
All right. It's always interesting. It's a long story. They call me Tuggy. I don't want to know that story at all.
Nope, especially in 8th grade.
So the girl that you want to call today, tell us a little bit about her.
This chick I met on plentyoffish.com.
Nice.
And so, like, I meet this chick. Her name's Megan, and I thought she was cute. Her profile checked out. And I said, hey, you want to go out for dinner? She said, cool. And she was one of the only girls off of this website that actually looks like her picture, which is cute.
I feel like you
I think
tried to date everyone on that website.
From
too,
what
like
I know, yeah, from what I know of Plenty of Fish, that is true. So,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Yeah. And, you know, I roll up to pick her up, and I like to have a good time. I'm kind of a prankster, kind of like you, Jewel. And, like, I always have some fun ideas when I pick up a girl, like, you know. And so, anyway, I think this girl wasn't into it or something. I don't know. But anyway, I pick her up.
Yeah, that kind of, I mean, that kind of made no sense what you just said there. What do you mean by fun ideas that you do for girls? Like, you see, they get in your car and they sit on a whoopee cushion or something?
No, but like, so she gets in the car and I'm like, all right, you want to go for a ride? And she's like, okay. And then I floor it.
What?
And we drive, there's like a dead end on her street. So I'm like, this would be funny if I drive straight towards this wall. And like, I get to like, up to like, maybe like 45 miles an hour, like the span of a block.
What are you doing?
Are you kidding?
And I'm headed right for this wall, and she's screaming. And then, of course, I mean, I stop right before the wall. I'm not going to kill us all. And
Good.
and She was really angry.
Yeah. She just met a guy named Tuggy and gave her address out. It was her first mistake, and now she's in a car with him. This is so wrong on so many levels.
What did she say after you pretended to slam into a wall?
Oh my gosh.
She like gathered herself. And she said, "What the hell was that?" And I said, "Well, I just thought it'd be funny."
Oh.
Oh, terrible answer.
Yeah.
No, I like a man to wait until the second date to endanger my life, or at least 30 minutes into the date.
I mean, I guess, but it's like if you're not up for that kind of humor, then I don't know if you should be dating Tuggy.
Yeah, then you don't deserve Tuggy. All right. Has this worked for you before? Have you tried this
Not
trick?
This one. So the last girl I dated for about 2 weeks, when I picked her up, I immediately locked the doors, and she thought that was pretty funny.
That is so creepy, Tuggy.
That's awesome. Just staring
That's
at
not funny.
Tuggy, I like your dating style, man.
We're 5 minutes into this date, and I'm already thinking that she needs to file a police report.
Tell us what happened on the rest of your date.
Well, so then we go very slowly to dinner. I'm following the speed limit. And we get there, and I'm like, cool. And then she says, oh, hey, a friend of mine works across the street at this other restaurant. And she's like, do you mind if I stop in? I'm like, no, fine, that's cool. So I'm waiting in the parking lot for like 15 minutes while she's in this other place. And I'm like, well, what the heck, what's up, And so I go across in this other restaurant, and I'm looking for her, and I can't find her. And I said to like the hostess, you see a girl that looks like this girl? And she said, yeah, some girl came in and just asked to use the back entrance and left.
Oh, no.
So she ditched out the back door of another restaurant to try to get away from you, Tuggy.
Yeah, so she bolted.
So what do you want to do today then? You want to call her and find out if she'll go out with you again? You want to call her and apologize? What is the point?
Yeah, I need you guys to make it all right. I need my bros to kind of make it all right.
Smooth it out, huh?
I mean, do you feel any remorse, Tuggy, for making her feel uncomfortable or unsafe?
Yeah, I obviously came on too strong. And it's like, I want her to know that I can take it slow and not be crazy right off the bat.
Okay.
I don't believe
Laugh
you.
at the end.
I don't believe you
All right.
at all, though, Tuggy. Is
Here
the
we
problem.
go. Tuggy, we're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call her, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Oh, sweet. Thanks.
All right, man. Just hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You can usually tell a date has gone bad when the person you're on a date with makes an excuse to go in another restaurant and then runs out the back door, never to be seen or heard from again.
Usually a good indicator.
Yeah, Tuggy had that happen to him on his first date. If you're just joining us for the second date update, Tuggy is on the phone. His real name is Daryl, by the way. Tuggy is not his given name. But he met a girl named Megan on Plenty of Fish. He's a bit of a prankster, I guess, and when he picked her up for the date, he pretended like he was going to slam the car into a wall.
What a joke.
Gotcha.
To scare her. It worked. It scared her. But she didn't seem very happy about it. They didn't even make it into the restaurant they were going to because she made an excuse to go across the street to another restaurant, said she had a friend that worked in there, and then bounced out the back door, and he has not heard from her. Tuggy, I was talking to my producer, and he says that you tried to text her about 20 times since your date.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, I wanted to apologize, man. I think I scared her, I wanted to say sorry.
Yeah, I think that says more than I'm sorry.
Yeah. 20 times an apology? That's a lot to text somebody, man.
She was really scared.
Yeah. And Tuggy, don't you think she should have been?
Well, no, she should have been scared if she didn't get it was a joke. Like, if you don't get it's a joke, yeah, it's really scary.
Right?
That's good logic.
But you told her it was a joke after, so she should probably lighten up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we smiled and laughed when she got in the car, so I thought, okay, now's a good time for a joke.
And you're hoping to get a second date, or you just want to call and finally talk to her and apologize?
Both, man. I mean, I think the only way to get a second date is if I apologize.
All right. Okay, well, I'm going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone. You ready?
Cool.
All right.
Hello,
Hi, is Megan in?
this is she.
Megan, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
Sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning? Nothing?
No, I know who you are, but
Oh, nice. Okay. I'm calling you because you recently went out with a friend of our radio show on a little bit of a date. His name's Tuggy.
Yep. kind of an unforgettable dude.
Tuggy liked you a lot. He emailed us and wanted us to call you and ask why you won't get back to him.
It didn't seem like he liked me. I was not getting that vibe. He basically almost killed me.
Yeah, he told us about that. He feels bad.
Oh, good. He feels bad. I'm glad.
He also told us how you ditched him and made an excuse to go to another restaurant and then ran out their back door. Was it that bad?
Yeah, some of my finest work, actually. I saw the nearest restaurant, and I was like, I know someone that works there. Bye.
Do you regret maybe giving a guy named Tuggy on the internet your address to pick you up?
I didn't. No, his name was not Tuggy when we got together. His name was Daryl. I gave a Daryl my number, and a Tuggy showed up.
Oh, that sounds like the start of a very, very, very bad story. And I guess it was for you, Megan.
Please, from minute one, this guy was a clown. I was like, I can't do this.
Can you explain the date in your words what happened? Because the way that he told us, it didn't sound, I mean, obviously his little stunt sounded like a big deal, but everything else sounded okay.
Honestly, we weren't on a date that long. He picked me up. I said, nice to meet you, Daryl. He said, call me Tuggy. I was like, okay. It basically got worse from there. Then he drove as fast as he could and slammed on the brakes right before hitting a wall.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, it was a joke. It was a joke. I'm like, that. I don't know in what world that's a funny joke.
Uh-huh.
Then he drove really slow to kind of like really stick it to me. Like, is this slow enough for you?
Oh, my God. Then he's condescending on top of
The
it.
jokes continue.
Wow. As you have whiplash in the passenger seat.
Yeah, very funny. Just, I was in stitches.
Sounds like it.
He is driving down the street, and then he's like, if you don't think that's funny, I can do impressions. And then basically started, like, barking like a dog and then was behaving like a sheep. And I was not reacting at all.
Well, they're impressions, yeah.
They
It's an
are.
impression of a dog and a sheep.
Animal noises.
That is, I would be scared. I would think I had just gotten in a car with a psycho killer.
I mean,
It
I
was
was not
a
happy.
joke. It was just a joke.
Megan, that's Tuggy. He's actually been on the other line listening this whole time.
God, why would you do that? I just told you that this person, I don't want anything to do with him. I don't understand why you would put me on the phone with him.
Man, why do you make me out as like some sort of serial killer? All I just wanted to do was have a good time, you know? It's like,
Your idea of a good time is near-death experiences followed up by acting like a jack.
That sounds like fun to me, Tuggy.
And it sounds like a perfect recap.
Honestly,
even if we
if
hit
there's a
that
girl
wall,
out there that likes almost dying and then getting barked at, good luck to her.
we didn't almost die. Even if we hit the wall, we would just maybe had a broken wrist.
That's it.
How comforting. Good for you.
Listen, I am seriously sorry. I know you were scared, and that's not what I was going for. I just got the vibe that you would be into some sort of practical joking, and I read the situation wrong, and I'm sorry. That's what I wanted to say.
Why do I feel like even right now you're joking? I mean, within minutes, I felt like my life was at risk, and I found you completely off-putting. I don't know anyone that would enjoy what you were doing in your behavior. And
Is he barking?
I can't. All right. Well, I'm glad you got that out. You're a f***ing idiot. I have nothing to do with you. I really hope you're happy.
Tuggy, you're not helping your case by barking at her.
You just can't stop the jokes, man.
It is a pretty good impersonation of a dog.
Thanks. I've been working on it for a long time.
We can tell.
I mean, should I apologize for who I am? I don't know.
No.
I guess so. Is that what I need to do?
No, I mean, if that's who you are, Tuggy, own it, But you and Megan clearly don't click.
Man, she made me feel real bad. I
Poor
feel
guy.
real bad.
Oh, no. I made him feel sad.
Yeah, Megan. I'm assuming, Megan, that you don't want to go out with Tuggy again. We will send you out on a second date and pay for it. I'll even pay for transportation so you don't have to worry about Tuggy driving.
I would rather pay for my own dinner 10 times than see that dude again.
Well, Megan, do you at least have any advice for Tuggy? before we let him go in his future dating conquests?
I mean, I wish him luck. I don't really know.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
All right. I'm done. He wins. He really wins. He wins.
Yep. Yeah, man. I'm just gonna be me, and you know what? So I'm sorry for that.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
You just be you, Tuggy.
Yes.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
First things first, I'm the realist.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Sometimes surprises can be a good thing on a first date, like surprise flowers, surprise thumb,
What the
surprise no pants.
That's not
Those
a-
are good surprises on a first date, you know?
Thinking about the thumb.
I'm
And-
onto the pants.
Michael, who is on the phone for a second date update today, he planned a surprise for his first date, but he thinks that's the reason he's not getting a call back. In his email, he said he thinks his surprise backfired. So I don't even know what his surprise was yet. Probably wasn't a thumb because he'd be getting a call back. So, Michael, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Not too bad. Before we find out what your surprise was and why you think it backfired on you, what's the name of the girl you want to call today?
Her name's Veronica.
Veronica. All right. And how did you meet Veronica?
I met her on a blind date.
Okay, so you planned a surprise for a blind date. Isn't the blind date in and of itself already a surprise?
It was, but my friend had told me that she likes cats, and I have 4 of them, so I figured, why not bring them along?
All of
They're
them?
bringing you
Wait,
4 cats along
what?
on the date?
Well, why not? She said they like cats, so I'm like, okay, she likes cats.
Hold up. How do you even do that? Do you put them on leashes? What are the logistics of bringing 4 cats on a date?
Throw them in a duffel bag?
Well, I put them in their cages and then brought them in the car and then open up the cages and I kind of let them roam free. I mean, they're pretty well.
What was
my
her
God.
What was her reaction to all this?
Oh, I mean, she was happy. And I guess she was happy. She's like, "Oh, you have your cats here," and I'm like, "Yeah, you like cats?" She's like, "Yeah." So, I assumed everything was good.
So she wasn't. She didn't. She wasn't confused by the fact that you picked her up with a bunch of cats in your car. She liked it.
Well, she was surprised by that, but I think it was a good surprise until everything backfired.
How did it backfire?
Well, Herbie got sick. I mean, he's got hairballs. I mean, this just happens. He's always hawking things. So Herbie just had a little accident, as Herbie does. And yeah, I mean, when you're driving and a cat has an accident in the back seat, you really can't fix it up exactly at that moment. So
Oh my gosh.
it was kind of smelly, but I opened the windows.
That is so gross.
Okay, so now you're on your blind date. You showed up with surprise cats, and one of the cats puked in the back seat, so you're driving around, and the car now smells like cat puke.
Yep, something like that, but I
Okay.
opened the windows, like I said.
Did she ask to go home right then?
No, not at that point. She didn't ask to go home, but we kept on going while Herbie was, violently sick in the back seat.
Okay,
What
and
did you do? Just leave a puking cat in your back seat while you wait inside and ate?
It's in a cage, Brooke.
Oh, no. The good news is he stopped puking by the time we got to the restaurant. So once we, got out of the car, I rolled down the windows a little bit, gave them some air, and, they were having a good time.
okay. So how was dinner then?
Dinner was good. She was a little standoffish. I mean, she seemed to, kind of be genuinely concerned about the cats.
Okay. That seems like a good sign that she was generally concerned about the cats because, I'm not going to lie, if I was in her position, I probably would have been done with the cats and you at that point.
Oh.
Well, the cats, they're number one in my life. So her concern was great, but by the 6 or 7 times she was mentioning them, so we kind of sped through dinner a little quickly, and, we made our way back outside because, she wanted to make sure that the cats were okay.
Okay.
So by the time we got to the car and everything, I looked inside. They were okay. They were, wagging their tails. Herbie was sleeping. He had a little bit of spittle still in his mouth, but he was okay.
Okay.
Oh, gross.
I opened the door to let her in, and she's just like, no, this smell is too bad for me, and I'm just going to have to call an Uber. And I was just like, why? And then she's like, no, it's just, I got to go. And then she just walked away, and that's the last I really saw of her.
Yeah, that's not a
The
good
last
sign.
thing you saw was just her getting in an Uber and leaving.
Yeah, that was the last thing I saw. And Herbie was really sad. I mean, I looked over at him, and he seemed sadder than usual.
Well, he should be. He ruined your date, you know?
Well, Herbie didn't ruin my date. I mean, it's not his fault. I don't want to blame him.
Okay, yeah, he might be listening. I don't want to hurt his feelings. Have you tried texting her since? Have you tried to talk to her?
I did. I sent her a few text messages, used a lot of cat emojis.
Oh, no.
But she didn't respond or anything. She didn't even ask how Herbie was doing.
Okay, I'm going to tell you.
Wow.
Rude.
You need to slow down on the cat stuff. I mean, just for your own dating life.
Yeah, you kind of took something and ran with it.
You sound really kind, really sweet, and I bet you have great conversation. I mean, you know she's not calling you back because of the cats, right? We understand that.
Well, you don't know that for a fact, and I believe in my heart those are the ones that are meant to be with me. I'm supposed to be paired with them.
Aww.
So I need somebody in my life who understands my cats.
Okay, well, we'll find out if she understands your cats. Because we'll play a song, we'll come back, and we'll call her and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
This is normally the time I try to think of something crazy to make up about the first date that a couple went on, but today I don't really need to because the first date was weird enough. I don't have to be weird about it, which is nice. If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Michael is on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Veronica. He was set up on a blind date. He showed up to pick her up and he brought along his cats because he heard that she liked cats. So he brought 4 of his cats in the car.
4.
And I guess at first that was okay, but then one of his cats started puking everywhere on the way to dinner, and the car smelled so bad that she said she was just going to grab an Uber, and she left, and he hasn't heard from her since. All right, Michael, are you ready to give her a call and find out if it was the cats that ruined the date?
Yeah, but you know what? I was thinking it really was kind of my fault.
Uh-huh.
I forgot to give Herbie his travel medicine.
Oh.
And I was actually thinking it over from the last time, and I was like, if I just given him the travel medicine, it's just, I wouldn't even be reaching out to you guys right now. I'd probably be on a second date with her right now.
Probably, yeah.
So the regret isn't the surprise cats, it's the lack of medication for Herbie. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lesson learned: the next time you take your cats along on a first date, make sure they're properly medicated.
No, just don't bring the cats.
Okay.
That's exactly what we should be learning.
Yeah, I know. I love my kitties, but I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Well, yeah, you should. You should always remember that. All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. You ready?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Veronica?
this is she.
Hey, Veronica, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi, Veronica.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm a little confused why you're calling.
Okay, well, let me clear that up for you. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened.
Okay.
Okay, and we got an email from a guy named Michael.
Michael.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
have
he told
to.
us all about your date.
Very memorable.
Oh, the cat guy?
Yep. He told us about your date.
Oh.
He said that he brought along his cats, and it was unfortunate because one of them got sick and just it made the whole thing kind of disgusting. And he also said that you're not getting back to him and he would love to see you again. So we're on the phone asking you if it was the cats that ruined your date.
I mean, the cat thing was strange. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know how much you know.
I'll tell you what he told us. He said that it was like a blind date and he heard that you liked cats, so he thought he would bring along 4 of his cats. And then on the way there, one of them got sick and you guys went to dinner and then came out to the car and the car stunk really badly, so you decided to just leave in an Uber.
Oh, you know more than I thought you might.
Yeah, I mean, normally people probably wouldn't own up to taking their cats along on a first date, but he did, so.
Very honest.
Yeah, he told us pretty much everything.
Honestly, we told him, like, I thought it was shocking that you even made it to dinner.
You know, I thought it was a sweet gesture.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a first date. It was a blind date, so it's not like I'm going to show up to this random guy's apartment and,
he obviously wanted to share a part of who he was.
And he's part cat.
So what was your first thought when you got into the car and there was 4 cats in there?
Well, I can't say I wasn't a little bit surprised. It's not every day you get into a cat car.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, they were pretty well behaved at first. The puking thing, that was definitely uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to say. I don't want to sound mean. He's just a different kind of guy.
Right.
He's half man, half cat.
Yeah.
Of course, he's gonna be a little different.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Okay.
It didn't really stop with him just bringing his cats alone.
Oh, no.
For starters, he was super excited to play his ringtone for me, which was the theme song to Disney's Aristocat.
It is a catchy tune, though.
That's cute.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
That's the one.
Well, okay, so he has that as his ringtone. Makes sense.
Fitting.
Makes sense
Yeah.
talking about him, for sure.
It was just a little awkward sitting in the restaurant with him playing the song and singing along at volume. It was embarrassing, to say the least.
I feel like that's got to be the least shocking thing, though. If a guy shows up with 4 random cats in his car, you're going to expect him to be really into cats.
Yeah.
Well, yes, he's into cats. He's super into his cats in particular. But things got worse over dinner. He started, trying to groom himself like a cat.
Shut up.
No.
Was
Like
he joking?
how?
As a joke?
I don't know if it was a joke, but he would lick the back of his hand and rub it on his brow and his temples, over and over.
That had to be a joke. He must have been
Weird.
joking around
No
with
one
you.
does that.
I don't know. While I was speaking, he'd just be doing this and staring intently in my eyes. And, a hair would fall out of place on his forehead, and he'd swipe it back with the back of his hand.
That is weird.
That is,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
I
not
feel like it was. It sounds like something somebody would do as a joke, but also we talked to him, and I don't think he would do that as a joke. But I need to find out. Hey, Veronica, guess what? Michael's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah, but also I want to talk to him because I have to find out if that was for real or not. Michael, are you
Oh,
there?
my gosh.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, my God.
Michael.
Did you hear everything she said?
Yeah, I heard all of it. Yeah.
You want to address any of it?
Well, for starters, everybody likes that ringtone. After hearing her words, it sounds like everybody wants to be a meanie. I don't know. It just doesn't sound particularly nice.
No, Michael, it's not that I didn't like it. I'm not trying to be mean. I just found it a little strange.
Well, what song do you want me to play on my ringtone? I can change. I can change my ringtone.
Sweet man.
Michael, calm down. I don't want you to change, okay? I think it's great that you're your own person. I don't think anybody should change for anybody.
Right.
Well, the only reason I'm showing you all this stuff is because people told me that you like cats. So I figured you like cats. I bring the cats along. I have my cat ringtone. I thought you were a cat person.
I do like cats. I just got to be 100% honest, Michael. When I picture myself going out with someone, I just don't picture that person having 4 cats.
Well, you're happy to know that I don't have 4 cats. I have 6 cats. I only brought 4 of them with me because the other 2 don't like traveling in the car.
Yeah, I don't think that's what she wanted to hear.
Yeah,
That is
dude.
beyond liking. That's obsession. You are obsessed with cats, Michael.
Well, I knew a lady that had 20 cats. I've got 6, so I don't feel as though I'm that obsessed at all. I feel as though I'm kind of pet friendly.
Okay, well, what about cleaning yourself like a cat?
Yeah, Michael, that part was kind of odd.
Yeah.
You're the only one in the restaurant licking your hands and stroking your hair and your head.
So gross.
I'm sorry. Honestly, I didn't even know that I did that. I'm around my cats so much, I just kind of pick up their habits after a while.
Oh my God.
Okay, so you don't
You were
realize
licking
that you're
your
doing
hand?
it.
I mean, did I do it a lot? I mean, how many times did I do it? I know I did it.
I lost count, Michael. It was just a steady stream of just hand licking and rubbing.
Oh.
Well, it was getting awfully hot in that restaurant, so I mean, I had to cool myself down somehow.
Yeah,
gotta cool down.
Exactly. Cats get hot too.
Oh, man.
Michael, I just wasn't comfortable with it, and I got to be honest, I think most women would probably think the grooming thing was too much.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry if you didn't like it. I mean, my cats mean a lot to me, and they're a part of me, and I'm a part of them, and I thought you liked cats, and I apologize.
Well, Veronica, would you like to go out with Michael again on a second date? We will pay for it.
You still haven't met Blinky and Perfect. I mean, you haven't met them yet. You might change your mind. They always are at the house.
Yeah, maybe if you meet the other cats, it might be better.
I really appreciate it, but I'm just going to have to say no on this one. I just don't think I'm the best match for you.
You're a dog person, aren't you?
Oh, my gosh. That
Maybe
sounded
that's
like
it.
an insult. That was an insult, wasn't it, Michael?
He's mad.
I'm sorry I lashed out like that. I didn't mean to, insult you. And whenever people come at me, my claws come out.
Okay, there it goes again.
He's not declawed.
Michael,
The life of a cat.
I think you need to maybe, you know what, there might be some kind of cat dating website out there for you, where you can find someone who's just as into cats as you are.
No, I went on those websites. Those people are weird.
All right, well, good luck to you then, man.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I've never been happier to be a dog person. It makes sense. If you missed today's second date update, this dude Michael wanted to call Veronica, and he found out that she was a cat lover. It was a blind date, and he thought it'd be a good idea to bring his 4 cats along on the date in his car with them. And one of the cats ended up getting sick and then throwing up all over the place. Well, when we called Veronica, she told us that Michael's obsession with cats was worse than we thought because he actually had the Aristocats theme song as his ringtone, and he would groom himself during the date.
Without
he would,
even
lick his hands and then
realizing it.
Yep, mess with his hair, like he was cleaning himself like a cat, and he didn't know he was doing that. He says that he's been around cats so much because he has 6 of them that maybe he's just picked up a bad habit or something. In the end, Veronica said that she's not into cats the same way he is.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is.
We didn't ask the most important question. Which friend of hers set her up on that date?
Oh,
That's true, too.
It was a blind date, and that's man.
Not a good friend.
The friendship should be over.
Wow. Yeah, that's what you think I should be dating?
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. What really surprises me, out of all the second date updates we've done quite a few where someone's like, I was set up on a blind date, I didn't really see the person beforehand, and then I showed up and met them, and they were attractive.
The attractive part is what surprises you?
That's what surprised me. Like, we always get one where they say that they showed up and the person is better or just as they thought, and nobody's ever, people get built up in their head that they must be going out with, the biggest monster ever, and then they show up and they're like, oh, it's not that bad.
Hey.
When I used to get set up by friends, I'd always show up and be like, that's what you think of me? You think I should be with this?
I'm insulted.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jenna was set up through friends with a guy named Scott, and once again, Scott wasn't as ugly as she thought he was going to be. Right, Jenna?
Yes.
Congratulations.
amazing, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
So tell us a little bit about Scott.
I met him through friends, and I had seen kind of a blurry picture of him, like a little far away, So I knew he wasn't going to be totally ugly, but he was really, really, really good looking. Okay. When I walked in, I was shocked.
Did you tell him that? Did you say, oh, I saw your picture kind of on Facebook, and you are way better. You shouldn't take pictures.
No. I didn't want him to know that I looked him up,
What did your friends tell you about him before you met him?
They didn't say much. They said, that he's very successful, he's in business, he's nice. That was pretty much it.
I mean, did you guys have fun?
Yeah. First of all, we met at a really nice restaurant for drinks, which I thought was cool, not a bar.
Yeah.
And he was really attentive. He asked me a lot of questions. I felt like he really listened to me. He's really funny. I laughed a lot, so it went really well.
Was there any awkward moments at all on your date?
No, none at all. Look, I listen to you guys all the time, and I've heard some of the terrible things that have happened, but nothing like that happened. No, no one passed gas. No one did anything. No one blew snot out of their nose. Like, it was totally golden, and I really don't understand what happened.
You forgot the one that happens a lot in second date updates. Anybody blackout drunk? And
No, I kept my drinking to a minimum. I did not get too drunk, I swear.
so why do you think this guy's not calling you back then?
I don't know. Maybe he's used to dating different kinds of girls. I'm a little more on the conservative side, especially on a first date. I was dressed kind of conservatively, and so I
What
don't
is
know
that? Well, how conservative? Like turtleneck?
Long skirt to her ankles.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wasn't completely covered up, but I also wasn't showing cleavage or a lot of legs.
Oh, yeah, that is a deal breaker. No wonder he's not calling you back. What are you doing? Is this your first time on a date, Jenna?
Look, it was a blind date, and if that's really
If a guy likes you, I mean, I highly doubt that he was turned off that much by you dressing conservatively.
But I also can understand you being self-conscious about it because you dressed for a date with what you thought was going to be kind of an uggo. You walk in and he's hot and you're like, oh my God, why did I wear this?
Yes, that did cross my mind. I mean, I tend to dress a little more conservatively on the beginning anyway, or on dates. I don't, like to seem so easy, I guess, but...
You think maybe he's hoping for an easy girl and that's why?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think you're making big assumptions about him just because he's hot. I don't think that's fair.
What, that he just wants a trampy girl?
Yeah. I mean, he kissed you at the end of the night, right?
That's usually leads up to something else.
I know, but it was a sweet...
Wait, he wants a trampy girl. Why would he ever try to kiss you or touch you?
Exactly.
Come on. Those guys that want easy girls are always like, hey, hands off. Yeah. So how did the date end?
So after we left the restaurant, we went for a long walk, just kind of walking around, and then we ended up back at my car, and he kissed me.
Oh, he even sealed the deal.
Yeah.
Wow.
And has he talked to you at all since you guys went out?
Well, so I texted him, and I said, thanks for the nice time, and, thank you so much for the drink, blah, blah, blah. And he wrote back and said, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And that was it? Like, period?
That was it. Yeah, period.
Did you hit your friends up to see, has he said anything?
Yeah, and they're just not really responsive. They're saying that he's not really saying what happened. No one can really get it out of him, I guess.
Like he's just turning it down, like, I don't want to talk about it?
I don't know if he's saying he doesn't want to talk about it, or maybe they're hiding something from me, or if he's just kind of brushing it off.
You can't get a straight-up answer, though, out of anybody.
No, it's like everyone's hiding something.
That's sketchy. Yeah. I mean, are you feeling like you're the butt of a joke or something between your friends group?
Well, that's what I'm worried about, and that's why, I said I'm just going to call and see, because this is stupid, and it's just killing me. I want to know what happened. And if I did something terrible, then I kind of want to know what it was.
Yeah. Right.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings, second date update.
Call now to win a $1,000 cash crate.
1-866-MOVING-92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings, second date update.
Today's second date update should be a lesson to all of the ladies listening right now. When you go out on a first date, don't wear clothes. Okay? Research has shown that in over 70% of first dates, they always go better if you wear less clothes.
Really?
If you wear no clothes at all, 100% satisfaction rate. That's the problem that Jenna is having. She feels like the only reason she's not getting a call back is maybe she dressed a little too conservative and the guy wasn't really into her. You ready to go, Jenna? You ready to call him and get him on the phone and find out if that's why?
I hope that's not why.
I mean, you wouldn't want to go out with him if that's why, right?
No. I mean, I don't know. It would depend.
I don't know. Maybe, possibly. I thought the guy was pretty attractive, so.
It would depend. I mean, maybe he thinks, I'm a Mormon, or I don't know. Maybe he thinks I'm just totally conservative.
Okay.
I wouldn't want him to have the complete wrong impression.
Well, Jenna, no matter what, win or lose when we get him on the phone, if you get a second date or not, at least you've learned your lesson that the next time you go out on a date, forget the clothing. Right?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, still haven't learned.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can do the second date update now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to dial the phone number, okay?
Okay, let's do this.
All right, here we go.
Hi, this is Scott.
Hey, Scott, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Scott, you there?
I don't know who this is.
Oh, you don't?
That's what I just said. What is this?
My name is Jubal. I'm calling from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show. And I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they were hoping that we could get a hold of you.
Why is a radio show calling me about a date?
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out on a date with a girl named Jenna.
Yeah.
Okay, and so Jenna emailed us because you haven't been answering any of her phone calls, and she thought you guys had a great time, but she's wondering if she did something wrong or if there was a specific reason that you're not calling her back.
No, there's nothing specific. Just, not big into going through with things that there's no point to.
So you feel like there's no point in continuing to try to date Jenna?
I mean, I just know that it's not going to work.
Let me ask you this. Was it because she dressed too conservatively? Right?
Please.
I know that's annoying.
No, that had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Oh, thank
well,
God.
she was actually concerned that might be the issue.
No, that's not the reason why.
Well, if that's not the reason why, can you kind of give us a little bit of information so that at least I can tell her, hey, don't worry about the way that you dress. It wasn't that.
Yeah, you could tell her that. That's fine. But, I mean, as far as, like, a more specific thing, it's just kind of like one of those things where it's not going to work. And really, to be honest, she's cute and everything, but I'm looking for a different breed of girl.
A different breed?
What does that even mean? We're not we don't come like thoroughbred or
No, there are
horse.
some thoroughbreds out there,
Oh
and there are some
my
definite
gosh,
runts.
you guys.
Believe me, I know what you're talking about, Scott. Yeah, I mean, there are
Thank
different
you.
breeds of all kinds of humans. But what are you looking for then?
Basically, I'm a guy who works a lot, pretty successful at what I do, and,
Is she not pretty enough?
nope, she's fine. She's very cute. I'm not saying that. The bottom line is that, like, I don't know how to say this, but she's too smart.
What? You said too? Did you just say too smart?
Yeah, too smart?
Yeah, that's right. She is too smart. I'm not looking for a smart girl.
What?
You want that might be the best way to be turned down for a date ever is for somebody to tell you that you're too smart. That's like a compliment, but then also a letdown at the same time. What do you mean? You only date dumb girls?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that. I just want someone who is not as smart and someone who's not as ambitious as Jenna is.
Why would you not? I feel like I look for the opposite, and I've never had the opposite. So I've had the other thing, and trust me, it's not all it's cracked up to be. But I feel like I want the opposite, and why would you want to be with someone who's not ambitious and not smart?
Well, like I said, I'm pretty successful, and I need someone who's just going to focus on me and not their own career or their own motivation.
Okay.
So you just want someone to be home and look pretty for you and make you some dinner every once in a while.
I'm a good-looking guy. I do really well. Basically, I just am looking for some arm candy, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, there is, because you're treating your woman as a trophy, no matter who she is. So there's lots of things wrong with that.
There is a ton of benefits, okay? She gets to go on a lot of great vacations, a lot of business trips. She gets to be living a good life. All she has to do is stand there and look good.
So that's all you want. You basically want a mannequin.
No, I don't want to date a mannequin, but I just don't want someone like Jenna. I mean, she went to Berkeley. I think she got like a double degree, which is insane.
Oh, my gosh, stop it. It's disgusting.
She's way too motivated. I need someone who's just going to be there and be supportive for me and be at home and make babies with me.
Oh, my God.
Hey, at least you're
disgusting.
honest about it,
What? No, Elise. No, Elise.
Well, he's
no.
honest. Well, at least he knows what he's getting into, because I'm assuming the girl that he's going to find is going to be okay with being arm candy, and there are people that are good with that. So at least you didn't string her along.
Exactly.
I've just never heard a more selfish, self-centered, egotistical person in my entire life.
You know what? I think you've never heard a more honest man in your entire life.
No. How do you agree? Oh, my
A
God.
more honest, successful man that's
my
just
God.
looking for a hot chick who will shut the F up.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Scott, thank you for your time, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate your honesty and continued success in all of your business ventures.
Thanks, dude.
Best friends now.
But I do want to let you know that Jenna is actually on the other line listening to this conversation.
What?
Yeah, Jenna is on the phone listening. Jenna, are you there?
I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm pissed. I've never heard anything so ridiculous in my life. I woke up, it's 1950. What is your problem? Are you serious right now?
I didn't know you were on the other line, so I didn't know you were going to hear all that. But, yeah, that's how I feel.
I can't believe. I mean, that's completely different than the impression that you gave me the other night.
Well, I mean, I was on a date. I was being charming.
Oh my gosh! Jenna, did you see any signs of this at all?
Not at all. I mean, why did you let me go on and on? Why didn't you tell me right then when I told you what I do?
Jenna, you're interesting, and that's really, really cool that you're so motivated, and I actually think that's good for you, and I'm excited for you, and I was interested to talk to you, but that's not who I want in a relationship.
Okay, Scott, for the record, I think you are a total ass.
Oh my God, that's an understatement.
Correction, Jenna. You mean successful ass.
Oh my... Dude, you're a misogynistic for brains. What is your problem? Do you have, like, no remorse at all? I don't even know what to say to you.
You know, you've been talking this entire time, and I have no idea who you are. I don't even know your name. But I got to be honest, it sounds like you're someone who's very threatened by me and my success and my honesty.
Oh, my God. If anything, I just have sympathy for any girl that may get trapped in whatever bull you've got going on, dude.
Right,
I don't know. But you know what? There's a lot of girls who would love to go to the south of France with me for a weekend at a drop of a dime. And it sounds like maybe you'd like to be one of those people. But
oh, honey, I can pay for my own trip to the south of France. Thank you very much.
Yes, you probably can with your husband's money.
Oh, you better step down now. I
Yeah,
swear
her husband's unemployed, so they can't do that. So you don't even know what you're talking about.
That's actually true.
Hey,
oh my God,
Scott,
I'm so angry.
would you like to go out with Jenna on a second date? I know you don't need it, but we'll pay for it. No? Okay. Jenna, I'm assuming you don't want to go out with Scott again.
Absolutely not, no.
Hey, maybe ask your co-host if she wants to go out on a date with me.
Brooke, you want to go out on a date with Scott?
Never, ever in any life would I ever even want to talk to him again. All I want to do is kick you in the balls right now. I'm like furious.
You know, maybe you should tell your female co-host, again, whoever she is,
oh my God.
She needs to learn a lesson and know her place. Okay, just like every other woman does.
Yeah, I'll do that for you. Hey, Brooke, men are talking.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The email that we got in about today's second date update could pretty much describe any of my weekend nights. It says in it that it was one of those fantastic, hazy, can't remember everything type of nights.
That's not a night, you guys. It's not. No.
It is great.
No, it's not.
The guy that emailed that in is Diego. What's up, Diego? How are you?
Hey, man. How are you guys?
Good. Describe what you mean by your date was one of those fantastic, hazy, can't remember type of nights.
This night was amazing, man. It was one of the best nights of my life. I just wish I remembered more of it, you know?
Were you drunk?
That's an understatement, man. That's an understatement.
Okay, Diego, start from the beginning here. Was this an actual date? Did you ask this girl out? What'd you do?
Actually, we ran into each other at a concert, and, you know, we kind of clicked.
So it wasn't a real date, but you guys hung out all night.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, we had so much fun at the concert. We drank, and we danced, and we sang along with the songs, and... yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Sounds like a romantic comedy to me.
Yeah, it does.
So when did the blackout start happening?
It's when we got back to my place.
Oh.
Nice. All right. So what happened?
So we got back to my place. I remember like little things here and there. We started drinking some more. We danced a little bit more. It was fun, you know. It was a lot of fun. And then when it came time to, you know, go all the way,
right,
that's when things got a little different.
How so?
I remember two things. I remember, like, ripping my shirt off.
Okay.
And then I remember both of us in the bathroom.
Okay.
And then that's it. Like, I don't remember anything else. And, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone.
Do you remember what you were doing in the bathroom? Were you vomiting or were you making out?
Oh, man, I don't even remember.
Oh, no, I hope you
So you guys were absolutely hammered then. Do you think it was just you were a one night thing? Just have some fun with Diego for one night? Rips his shirt off?
Oh, God, I don't even know. I mean, I've tried texting her and calling her, but...
Okay.
Diego, I mean, we've all had wild, crazy nights, and we usually just chalk them up to that. Why do you think that she would want to talk to you again?
I just thought we had fun, We really clicked, and it was, not to sound corny, but it felt like a dream come true,
A dream because you could only remember pieces of it, just like your real dreams.
I know. Hey,
Come on, Diego.
Diego, let me ask you a question, right? Because, I've met girls when I've been out hammered, and you think about them the next day, you're like, that was the most amazing woman I've ever met, because you were drunk. Do you think it's that? Or do you really think that she was something special?
I think she was, man. She had really beautiful eyes. She made me laugh, Not too many people can do that.
All right. And before the blackout, did she express interest in you?
I feel like I remember her saying, I could do this again. We should do this again.
Okay.
Okay.
Really
All right.
fun.
Let's hope she said
But
that.
she could have been saying, never call me ever again. You don't really know.
Alcohol interpreted as I'm having a good time.
Diego, give us 3.5 minutes. We're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, Diego, are you ready to call Charlotte?
I'm ready, man.
If you weren't listening to the first segment of the second date update, Diego met a girl named Charlotte at a concert. They got hammered, ended up going back to his place. That's pretty much all he remembers. He remembers ripping his shirt off, and then he remembers being in the bathroom, and then she was gone the next day.
Now, Diego, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Are you a dude who often gets blackout drunk and forgets dumb things he does? Like Jubal, for instance, gets blackout drunk, but also would wonder why he woke up on a neighbor's stoop with wet pants.
It's called time traveling.
I mean, does this happen a lot to you?
No, I'm usually better than this,
Okay.
All right. I'm going to call her right now and see if we can get her on the phone and ask her why she is not calling you back, okay?
Okay.
It could be anything. It could be truly anything.
I kind of have a bad feeling about this.
Hello?
Hello, can I speak to Charlotte, please?
This is she.
Hi, Charlotte. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
What? You're from where?
Moving 92.5, the radio station.
Oh, yeah, hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. We do the morning show. Have you ever listened?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, sweet. Have you ever heard of the second date update segment that we do?
Yes.
All right. What if I told you that somebody emailed us about you? We got a buddy named Diego that you met at a concert.
What? He emailed about me?
Yep. You remember meeting Diego at a concert?
Yeah.
You remember going back to Diego's house?
Yes.
This is what he says he remembers about that night. He remembers taking his shirt off, and then he remembers being in the bathroom, but he doesn't remember anything else. And he said you were gone the next morning, and he's been trying to get a hold of you because he wants to take you out again, but you've been ignoring him. So we wanted to ask you why.
Wow. Okay, well, when you're really, embarrassed and humiliated and you don't really want to deal with the situation, because that's kind of what happened.
Wait, you got embarrassed and humiliated?
It was a ridiculous night. It was a ridiculous night, and it was crazy, and obviously ended in a really embarrassing way. I mean, he knows that.
You said that he knows that it was an embarrassing end. I don't think he knows that because he doesn't remember anything.
He doesn't remember? What
No,
happened?
he told us the only thing that he remembers is taking his shirt off, being in the bathroom, and then he woke up the next morning, you were gone.
Okay, well, that's 2% of what happened.
Really?
I knew it. I
want to hear 98%.
It's just very embarrassing, and I'm not going to contact him after what happened. So
Okay, now we have to know.
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Okay, fine. So yes, we went back to his place, and
he was ripping off his shirt. He jerked his elbow really hard and he hit me in the nose, and my nose started bleeding.
No way.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, there was blood everywhere. And so I ran to the bathroom to, like, deal with my bleeding nose. And he wouldn't leave me alone. He, like, came in the bathroom and was like, let me help you. And I was like, get out of here. Like, let me deal with it, you know?
Right.
So finally closed the door. I was, like, trying to stop myself from bleeding everywhere. And then he came in. He, like, had 2 eggs with him, like raw eggs. And he was like, put these on your eyes. This will help with your nose. He was so wasted. And I go into the living room, and he's sitting on his couch wearing my clothes.
What?
Wearing
Yeah.
your
Oh, my
clothes.
God.
Wearing like a nice sweater.
Hey,
And
Charlotte.
he's like,
Diego is on the phone right now and just found out that he was wearing your clothes.
wait, what?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh my God.
I was wearing your clothes?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No. That
Yeah,
I would
you had
never do
clothes
that.
on, and I had to like gently coerce you to take them off so I could put them on, and then I like tucked you into bed and left.
You don't remember any of that, Diego?
No, I didn't even. I'm sorry I hit your nose, too. I don't remember any of that.
Oh, man.
Well, do you remember what happened after you hit me in the nose?
No. What happened?
Yeah, you were like, punch me in the nose.
Eye for an eye.
You were like, punch me in the nose so that it's equal. So we're equal.
Did
And
you
I
do it?
obviously refused to. You don't remember
Oh.
that?
No.
You don't remember
No.
getting eggs and telling me to put them on my eyes?
I don't remember any of that.
Okay, so you were obviously a lot more drunk than I was.
And good in a crisis.
Charlotte, did he give you a reason why he was wearing your clothes when you came out of the bathroom?
No reason at all. It was just like he thought it was a normal thing.
That is awesome.
What's the size difference between you guys?
I don't know. I'm 5'3". I don't remember how tall he is.
I'm 6
A lot
feet.
taller.
He's wearing like a tiny little.
Diego, you must. The only thing I think is that Diego was so drunk that he just grabbed whatever clothes he could find and put them on, and didn't realize they were your clothes. That's awesome.
Oh my God.
Diego, you need to tell Charlotte how much you like her right now.
Of course, he likes her a lot. He wants to wear her clothes. He wants to be her. That's how much he likes her. Go ahead, Diego.
Charlotte, I had so much fun with you that day, and I'm so sorry about everything and just how it turned out, and I'll make it up to you, I promise.
But how can you say you had a great time if you don't remember that we had a great time?
I remember everything, before we got to my house, and that was a lot of fun. I just got too hammered after that, and that's when everything gets blurry.
That's when you start putting on women's clothing.
Hey, Jubal understands.
Yeah. Charlotte, would you give him another chance? I mean, you guys were having fun. You were drinking too. He just overdid it. Maybe he doesn't drink on this next date so you guys can get to know each other without alcohol. We will pay for you guys to go on a second date if you'll go out with Diego again.
I don't know. Like, my nose just started looking normal again. Because it was bruised up, too. So,
Diego, do you have anything else to say to plead to her to go out on a second date with you?
Maybe we'll just go out for dinner this time, or, start small. We'll just take it easy and have fun.
It'd be the most amazing how we met story ever.
you know what? I'm going to say yes.
Yes? Nice.
Thank God.
Awesome.
Against my better judgment, yes.
No, it'll be good. It'll be good.
Diego sounds
Charlotte.
like a fun guy.
He
Who knows?
does.
Maybe this time, Charlotte, you could wear his clothes.
Oh.
Let's not.
Let's face it, there is no sexier job out there than a mailman. Yeah. That's why I'm always ordering stuff from the Postal Service. Waiting for him to show up at my door and I answer it in my negligee. Just, oh, hello, Mr. Postman. Is that for me, for little old me? I forgot there was going to be a package delivered today. Look at me just dressed like this. Ooh, I wonder what's in the box. Could it be another negligee? Would you like to come in and try some sweet tea while I try this one on? You cad, I bet you would. Well, come on in.
And how are you a southern damsel when they show up?
That's how you have to be. That's what the post people like.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that right, James?
That's right. We do like the southern ones.
James is a postal employee, and that's how James apparently met the girl that he went out with, the girl that's not calling him back now. So what's her name, James?
Her name is Sharon.
Sharon.
Okay, I bet she was attracted by your awesome calf muscles.
You
Postmen
know,
always have great calf muscles. A lot of
walking.
up and down stairs, too.
Your email said that you met the girl that you want to call today while you were working. How'd that go down?
Well, I just started a new route a couple months ago, and I think actually the very first day on my new route, I delivered to this house, just a routine delivery, and this beautiful woman answered. She's a redhead, which I like. Nice. Great smile, pretty eyes, and I was just speechless when I saw her.
Isn't this against like some sort of rule though? Like you can't date people that you're delivering mail to, or you shouldn't know somebody's address before you ask him out or something?
We'll call it maybe an unwritten rule.
All right. So what'd you do when you were speechless when she came to the door? You just stand there with your clipboard and not say a word? That's creepy.
Yeah, I think actually I just started pushing the package at her.
Take it. Take package, hot woman.
That's cute.
Sounds like a smooth move.
So, yeah, actually, she offered me a glass of water that day. It was a very, very hot day. I had loosened up my tongue a little bit. We got to chat a little bit after that.
Wait, so did she invite you in?
No. She just brought it out to the door.
Oh, okay.
That might be a little too forward.
Yeah, I was like, man, I've seen some movies that started like that, but I didn't know that was an actual thing.
That's a big package you got there.
So how did you go from that to asking her out on a date?
Well, after that day, I'd still see her from time to time, every few days, deliver to her, and sometimes she'd come to the door and we'd chat again.
You just get the wrong address, like all the time. Oh, this was for your neighbor. So sorry, I did it again.
She's getting 8,000 pieces of mail.
You get a little suspicious how that was.
All right, so when did you finally ask her out?
I've been interested in her for a while and always looking forward to delivering to her. It always made my day if I got to see her. So I finally said I just had to work up the courage to ask her out. And you guys are going to make fun of me. This is a little lame, I know. I wrote her a note, and I put it in a postal service envelope to deliver it to. I put "for Sharon's eyes only" on it. And I went up to deliver it to her. And I said, hey, this is a very important message. I think you should open it right now.
Oh, my God. Was your heart beating out of your chest?
I was so nervous. You wouldn't believe it. But she opened it, and it was just a note inside that said, hey, I think it'd be cool to go out and get some drinks or something, just get to know each other. And she read it. She kind of laughed a little. But I think she thought it was cute, and she said that she would go out with me.
Oh, awesome. So you just stood there in front of her while she opened the package?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's a risk.
Dude,
that is a big
risk.
risk.
It was a risk. I had to know, though.
All right.
I couldn't wait to get the message back in the mail.
Yeah. Well, she obviously agreed because you guys went out. So what'd you do?
I just let her know that I could swing back around after I finished my route in a couple hours, and she said that'd be okay. So I came back around and picked her up. We just went out to a bar, had a few drinks. It was nice. It was kind of the first time we had like a real kind of in-depth conversation. Still pretty casual, nothing too deep or anything, but just a real conversation like you would have rather than just a couple minutes on the stoop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So she's gorgeous, you're incredibly attracted to her, and you really enjoy talking to her.
Yeah, and she's got a really nice butt, too.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget about that part.
Sorry, I
All
love
right.
that. Peace out.
You know how the mailmen are.
So why do you think Miss Nice Booty's not calling you back?
I'm really not sure. I thought everything went well. After we went out, I walked her home. She gave me a little kiss on the cheek when we got back to her place, and then she went inside. So I've been texting her since then. I haven't heard anything from her. Even when I go by her house now, when I'm making my deliveries, the blinds are always shut. She's not home or she's just not coming to the door.
Yeah, she's hiding in her back bedroom as soon as she sees the postal service pull up.
I hope not. I hope not. But...
Is there anything that you can think of why she would just completely not want anything to do with you?
No, unless she was just maybe a little freaked out by the thought of dating the mailman.
Okay.
I don't know. It seems kind of convenient.
You see him every day, though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'll be by every day.
Yeah, new visits. Hello.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just tuning in, James is on the phone. Today, he wants to call a girl named Sharon. He's a postal delivery worker, a mailman, and he actually asked out one of the people on his route, and that would be Sharon.
In a really cute way.
Yeah, he walked up to her with an envelope and said, "Here's a special delivery for you." She opened it up, and it was a letter asking her out. They went out for drinks right after that. He walked her back to the place, got a hug, and now he hasn't heard from her. Not only that, but she doesn't answer her door anymore, and her blinds are closed. So it's
sketchy.
Pretty apparent that she does not want to see him again. Before we start the second date update, James, and give her a call, I have kind of an off-topic question for you.
Okay.
Where do you get those sweet shorts?
That is a good question.
So random.
Yeah, they are pretty rad.
Yeah, I can't say anything about that, man.
You send me
I
a
gotta
pic?
go blabbing postal service secrets.
All right. 'Cause I was going to say if we could trade, man. I'll do the second date up for you if I can get a pair of those shorts.
No, man, I can't do it.
All right. Well, we'll do the second date update anyway. You ready to give Sharon a call?
Yeah, let's call her.
And your goal is to really go out with her again, right? Because you seem really smitten by this woman.
I wouldn't be on the phone with you guys right now if I didn't really like her.
I guess that's a good point. Yeah. I emailed a radio station to do a second date update, but nah, I don't really care about it.
Some people just want to know what they did wrong, okay? I'm saying you want more than that.
Yeah, I would just really like to see her again. I thought we had a lot in common, and you never know what can happen in the future, so I was just hoping I'd get another chance to explore that.
Okay, well, here we go. I'm dialing her phone number right now.
All right.
Hello?
Can I speak to Sharon?
This is Sharon.
Hey, Sharon, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, not interested, thank you.
No, please don't.
We're not
Don't hang up.
telemarketers.
Don't hang up. This is not a telemarketing phone call.
Okay, then what is it?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay, I'm still not interested.
No, we're not trying to sell you anything or do a survey or anything like that. I actually am calling you because somebody that you know emailed us and asked us to call you.
What?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
His name is James.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming you know who James is.
Yes, I know who James is.
He's the mailman with a heart of gold.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't sound like you agree with that statement there, Sharon.
So James emailed us because he wanted us to talk to you. He told us how he asked you out and you went out on a date with him. And he really liked you, but for some reason you're not calling him. And now when he goes to your house, your blinds are closed and you don't answer the door. So he was hoping maybe we could find out why.
Oh, listen, I'd rather not talk about it.
Is there anything that you can tell us?
No, I just don't want to embarrass him, and it's just kind of private information, so.
If it's embarrassing for him, he wants to know.
Right.
And you got to put yourself in his shoes. I mean, this guy likes you. He spent weeks working up the courage to ask you out. He finally does it. You guys go out, and now you won't even answer your door.
So you guys just want to know why I've been avoiding him?
Well, he wants to know, too. We all want to know. Everybody wants to know.
Okay. I wouldn't have even really gone out with him, honestly, but he wrote this really sweet letter and it kind of put his heart out there, and so I said yes, and I guess it would have been fine if he hadn't really just crossed the line.
Wait, why wouldn't you have gone out with him prior to that letter?
I don't know. It's the mail guy, you know?
Yeah, so you just don't think of him as an option, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Isn't that kind of weird to date your mailman? Because then they're still coming to your house.
Yeah. More importantly, I want to know what you mean by he crossed the line.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Well, we went on a date, and after that, everything was fine. But a couple days later, I found this note in my mailbox, and he had opened my utility bill and saw that it was late, and so he paid it for me.
What?
Whoa, that's
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I'm
That
like,
is-
sweet. You don't like that, though?
You guys, that's a federal crime.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I saw it and I was like, I think this might be illegal for him to do this, and this is his job. You know, I can see how he thought that might be a sweet gesture, but like you said, it's illegal for him to open my mail.
Well, and how did you, did he leave a note in there? Is how you realize he paid for it?
Yeah, he was basically like, hey, Sharon, saw that your bill was late and I paid it for you, so here's the bill, don't pay it.
Man, I wish this guy was my mailman. Just pay all my late payments. That'd be great.
It's not baller at all. It's intrusive and creepy.
What other mail is he reading? That's my problem. I think.
Exactly.
I'm not reading any other mail. Hold on. That's the only thing that I looked at.
Wait, what's going on?
Sharon, that's James. He's on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God, are you kidding me, James?
Yeah, now listen, I think it's a little unfair what you're saying. I really just was trying to do a nice thing for you. I saw that your bill was late. I thought I would help you out. I wasn't trying to freak you out or, get too involved with your life or anything. I just thought that was something I could do to help you, and now I feel like I'm being punished for it now.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's creepy. Don't you see how that's creepy?
If you say that it is, at the time I didn't think of it that way. It says right on the outside of the bill, payment past due. I wasn't, rifling through the mail or anything. It was really just this one bill that I saw, and I thought that it would just be a nice thing I could do to help you out. I wasn't trying to go through your mail or anything.
But you don't know what my financial situation is. Maybe I just forgot to pay it, It's all very intrusive.
Well, regardless of, whether or not you could pay it yourself, I just paid it for you. I thought that's a nice thing to do. You never thanked me for that or anything.
No, thank you, nothing, man. James, why didn't you tell us about this when we first talked to you? I would have been able to tell you right there. That's probably why she's not calling you back. Yeah.
I just didn't, it wasn't part of the date, so I didn't think I needed to mention it.
Yeah, that's a pretty big thing to leave out.
I don't know. How much was the bill?
$172.
That's nice.
I thought it was like $50.
Even if he took you out to dinner on a date, he's probably not dropping $172.
Dude, I don't want any man up in my financial business, period, let alone some guy that I just went to drinks with once.
I agree.
Hey, I thought you guys were supposed to be helping me out here.
I'm sorry, you creeped me out, man.
I'm not paying your bill, only Sharon's.
Only Sharon gets her bills paid.
It's a good point, James.
I understand now how you may have thought it would be a sweet gesture, but it just really freaked me out. I mean, who's this guy that's going through my mail and paying my bills for me,
Well, yeah, really there's no hidden agenda here or anything. I was really just trying to do a nice thing. Maybe I went about it the wrong way, but my intentions were certainly good.
All right, well, Sharon, can you at least see what he was trying to do? Maybe it's a little misguided, but he's trying to be nice.
I guess so. It's weird.
Yeah.
I'll agree with you on that. But Sharon, would you like to go out with James again on a second date? We'll pay for it.
Oh, man.
So that James doesn't have to, and you don't have to worry about where the money came from.
Sharon doesn't have to pay for anything these days.
Sharon's got it good.
Well,
Sharon, I'm sorry. I clearly have overstepped my bounds. It's not something I intended to do. I just thought that you were such a kind person to me, such a genuine person, and I thought that you were someone I'd like to get to know, and just thought that maybe I could pay that back a little bit, do something kind for you. And that's really it. I just, I didn't go through any of your other bills. I didn't want to pay any of that. I really was trying to help you out one time. I thought you seemed like a great person. I just wanted to get to know you more.
Okay, that was pretty sweet. I'll give you that.
So what do you think,
I agree
Sharon?
with you on that one.
Even though it's a weird move, would you like to go out with him again?
A weird illegal move.
I want to give you a second chance, but can we just forget that this whole thing happened and you never pay any of my bills ever again?
Whoa.
Actually, we could take it a step further. You could just pay me back the $172 and then wipe the slate clean.
You want to do that, Sharon? You want to reimburse him?
I mean, we don't have to go that far.
All right, well,
Yes.
James, congratulations. You got your second date.
All right, thank you.
I don't know how you
And-
managed to pull that off. That was impressive, James.
No more.
Everybody likes the mailman.
Right. Yeah, they do. No more going through people's mail at all, okay? Even if it's in a way to help them out.
When Christmas comes around, I'm not even going to pick out the Santa Claus letters.
Good.
I'll just throw them all in the trash.
But perfect. Even better.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A lot of people texting in at 78592 right now that would like to go on a date with James
Yeah.
from the second date update. If you missed it, James is a postman.
Mm-hmm.
He actually asked one of the women on his route out on a date. Her name was Sharon. They went out. She wasn't calling him back. As a matter of fact, every time he'd show up at her house, like her blinds were drawn. She wasn't answering the door, wasn't talking to him anymore. So he knew he had done something wrong. When we got her on the phone, we found out the reason that she didn't want to see him again or talk to him again was because he actually opened up a piece of her mail. It was a bill, I guess, that was overdue, and he paid the bill for her and left her a note like, hey, I took care of this for you, saw it was late. And that creeped her out. One, because it's a crime to do that, and he was going through her mail, but his intentions were good. He just wanted to help her pay a bill that was late that she might not have known about.
And apparently I'm the only one that thinks that that is crossing a line.
I think it's really nice.
Everyone is texting in that they want to date this guy.
Yeah, if
that
somebody
is
would just
too
pay my
much
bills for me on time, I'd appreciate that. I don't
Hold
care
on,
who
if it
you
was
are.
Any other piece of mail, though, that is super creepy. All right? I'm just saying.
But yeah, but if it's like personal stuff.
It is your personal stuff. It's your financial.
Yeah, but it's a bill she didn't pay. He was helping her out a lot. Credit is very important, and he was just looking out for her credit score.
Credit is very
He
important.
actually was able to score another date with her, though.
Yeah,
she,
good.
at the end of the conversation, thought what he did was actually kind of sweet. A little misguided, but kind of sweet. So she agreed to go out with him one more time. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There's that old saying, nothing says love like giardia or a bad case of worms. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And that's why I feel good about today's second date update, because Emma is on the phone, and today she wants to call a guy named Kevin, and I guess they met at the vet.
Oh, I thought she had worms.
Well, maybe she does. I don't know. Emma, have you been checked for worms?
I do not have worms.
Okay, good.
Oh, man.
Good.
I want that out there. I don't have worms.
Congratulations, but I think that the rumor mill is already working
Yeah,
against you.
I've already posted a blog about it. I've tweeted about it. Emma, you got some damage control as far as that goes. But tell us a little bit about the dude you want to call today. His name's Kevin?
His name's Kevin. We met in the waiting room at the vet.
That's really cute.
It was really sweet, actually. You know, we're both there with our dogs. I have a German Shepherd.
Mm-hmm.
My Boxley, he's the sweetest. And he has like a little, like a little teacup poodle.
Okay.
I guess it's, just a little tiny thing.
Little role reversal on those dogs for
He's
you
got
guys.
a purse dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little tiny thing.
Okay.
But it was funny because, his dog came up to Boxley and was just like sniffing around, and Boxley was just like laying there totally chill, and they were just getting along.
Yeah.
And because they were getting along and we were kind of chatting each other up and, laughing a little bit, he was like, I'm going to the dog park later. If you want to come, we should totally go.
Oh, like a play date.
Yeah, like a little dog play date.
Perfect.
Was this just for later on that day?
Yeah, he was just like, this was my plan. So I was like, yeah, sure. If everything goes well here, we can, meet you up at the dog park.
Okay, cool.
So how long were you guys at the dog park together?
We were there for like a little over a half an hour.
Okay.
While we were there was this guy. It didn't look like he had a dog there. We're pretty sure that he didn't have a dog.
That's weird.
It was so weird.
Really?
But then we noticed him like going around to all the women that were there, and he was like going and like hitting on them.
So he's just at the dog park trolling for dates.
Wow.
He's read one too many like dating blogs.
Yeah.
It was so weird. It was really uncomfortable. Like, at least if you're going to do that, like, have a dog.
Yeah. Rent one for the day if you need to. Find a dog if you're going to go to the dog park and hit on people.
Yeah.
But, I mean, wasn't it just kind of funny to watch? Why would it be so uncomfortable for you?
It was uncomfortable because you could see that the women were uncomfortable. Like,
Okay.
he, like, was persistent. Like, if one girl, like, was like, hey, walked away, he kind of went towards them again and started, like, talking to them. Like, you could see that people did not want him near them.
It was like
Okay.
cringeworthy.
But your date was with Kevin, or did this guy pick you up and then you left there and went with this guy? Is that who we're actually calling today? The creepy dog park guy?
No. My date was with Kevin.
Okay.
So how did things, like, end with Kevin?
So, at the park, Kevin went up to this guy.
Oh.
So Kevin went out with him.
Evan and the weird guy hit it up. No. He confronted him and was like, hey, man, you're just kind of making everyone uncomfortable. Like, if you don't have a dog, you really shouldn't be here. It was really brave and stood his ground. And I was worried that they were going to get into a fight. Like, that's what it looked like. And I was like, oh, my God, please, not on this, like, first date. So they didn't fight, which was great. The weird guy left. And then all of a sudden, like, everyone in the dog park was clapping for him.
Oh, really?
Hey, that's
Like-
awesome.
Like, cheering him on, like, yeah, you got rid of that weird guy. It was hilarious, but awesome at the same time. It was great.
Yeah, and so great to see, like, he has a moral high ground and he'll stand up for other people, but he won't resort to violence. Like, all awesome things that you want to see in a person that you want to date.
Seriously, it was very much a turn on for me. So after the park, we went and got coffee as like a little celebration. And after coffee, we just had this really nice long hug.
Appropriately long or way too long?
No. I mean, I think appropriately long.
Okay.
You know, it was really sweet. It felt really comfortable. I felt like we both had this attraction, but we were like, oh, we should have another date, you know, before anything else. So.
And you haven't heard from him since?
And I haven't heard from him since.
Is there anything that happened other than the weird guy that you think might have ruined your chances at a second date?
Honestly, the only thing that I can think of is when we were getting coffee, I had asked him, I was like, oh, you know, how did you get Feifel? Like, what's that story? Like, did you adopt him? Or, you know, some people get dogs different ways. Like, I have a friend who found her dog on the street and took it to the vet. Nobody claimed her. So then she was like, okay, if the dog's healthy, then I'll keep her.
Yeah, I got my last couple from backyards.
What?
Yeah, there's dogs roaming around backyards all over the place. Some of them are like, even you gotta like, you know, snip the security wires and stuff, but you can just take them. It's crazy.
So I was, you know, just curious on how he got his dog. And he said it was his ex-girlfriend's and she wasn't taking care of him. I don't know if I was prying a little too much about that.
But I feel like that's a normal question for a dog owner, right?
I mean, totally. But I got that feeling he was like, okay, I don't want to talk about this.
Got it.
So, I mean, I don't know. I just know that he hasn't called me back.
All right.
Sad.
Well, we'll play a song, then come back and call him and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm realizing how much these second date updates have just made me lose faith in people.
Why?
Just all over the place, because we have Emma on the phone for a second date update right now. She wants to call a dude named Kevin. They met at the vet because they both have dogs, and then they went to a dog park and hung out and then had coffee. Nothing really out of the ordinary as far as that goes. They ended with a long hug, and now he's not calling her back. But while they were at the dog park, there was some weird dude there who didn't have a dog who was hitting on all the chicks. And then Kevin asked the guy to leave. They got in like a quick exchange, and then the guy left, and everybody was saying that Kevin's a hero. And it was really attractive to Emma. And the only thing I can think is, I wonder if he hired that dude to go to the dog park so that he could just put on a show for Emma.
You're that jaded.
That's what I mean.
Oh my gosh.
Emma, do you think that's a possibility? Do you think maybe he hired that guy to go to the dog park and be weird?
I mean, at this point, I honestly don't know. But even so, if that is the case, if he hired this random guy, why isn't he calling me back?
That's true, because you liked him.
How could it be a scheme? They met at the vet and then went, like, what, an hour or two later to the dog park? Does he got somebody on speed dial?
Yeah, who knows?
Like,
Again, it wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, that's an awful lot of work. But, hey, it worked.
Yeah, it did work. Maybe now there's some people that have a new plan for how to meet women or impress women. All right. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can figure out why you're not getting a call back. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kevin?
Yeah, this is Kevin.
Kevin, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Kevin.
You familiar with the show at all?
I am.
Okay.
I'm just curious why you're calling me.
Well, I'm calling you because somebody emailed us to give you a call for a second date update.
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep.
Like, seriously, somebody did this?
Nah, just calling you out of the blue, just making the whole thing up. All right, bye. See ya. Yeah, that was it. Best prank ever.
Ooh, sweet.
Yeah, got you. Burn, Kevin.
Okay. All right. I guess it's going to be one of those days. You got me.
No, it wasn't.
It's not really a joke,
I'm actually
Kevin.
calling you for a second date update.
Okay. You are. You really are. Okay.
Yes, I am.
I see. I think I might know what this is about.
Really? Okay. Do you know who might want to email us to figure out why you're not calling them for another date?
I've got a feeling. But I'd rather I'd rather hear you say it than me.
Let's try to say it at the same time, okay? Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Emma.
Emma.
Emma. You didn't say it at the same time, but yes.
He's bad at counting.
Her name is Emma.
Yes, Emma. Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, are you purposely not calling Emma back then?
Am I purposely?
Yeah, like you're avoiding her. I was hoping that it was just because you've been too busy or something.
I had a nice time with her, but I went kind of like digging on her social media, and what I found was like a huge turnoff to me, if I'm being honest. It's a big, big turnoff.
Her social media was a turnoff. Is it too many selfies or something like that?
No, it wasn't anything like that. It wasn't like inappropriate pictures or anything like that. Her grammar is atrocious.
Did you say her grammar, like her writing?
Yes, her writing. Yes, her writing is atrocious. It's a travesty.
Okay, so you don't want to go out with her again because her grammar is bad.
Oh, big time. Like she uses double negatives. Like that annoys that annoys me. I almost cursed it. That annoys me a lot.
But she wasn't that wasn't something she used in her normal speak. So it wasn't an issue when you guys were hanging out.
Well, we only spent like a little bit of time together, so I don't know. Things seem fine there, but go to her social media, it's insane. Like she doesn't know the difference between your and you are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't know the difference at all.
Yeah, but what? Okay, hold on. To her defense, a lot of people use social media to just quickly throw out thoughts. And what if it's something where it's auto-correcting on her phone?
I mean, that can happen, but does it happen more than once and multiple posts a day? I was like, oh, come on. And also there's like a Google search. You can Google proper grammar if you don't know it. It's already getting me like annoyed.
And you're not open to like maybe trying to coach her through her grammar?
Oh, like that's going to go over real well.
Yeah. Hey, I noticed your social media makes you look really stupid. Can I teach you a few things about words?
Or like how to write.
Yeah.
I have something to say about this.
I'm sure you do, Emma. Hey, Kevin, Emma's on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Oh, I forgot you guys do it this way.
Yeah, that is how we do it.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? My grammar is terrible. That's why you haven't called me back. That's the reason. That's the big thing that you can't even a double negative on my social media has turned you off that much.
I mean, I'm being honest. Would you rather me lie to you?
I'd rather you tell me instead of just not talk to me while I call you and try to set up another date. Just end it if that's what you want. But a double negative, your instead of your, I know the difference.
Are you sure you know the difference?
Oh, that was just rude.
Wow.
Yes, I know the difference. Your,
Like you end
Y-O-U, apostrophe R-E means you are,
Okay.
like you are being a That's what that means.
I think that was appropriate.
That's how you
That was
use
the
it.
right grammar.
You're a bigger grammar offender than you even know. Like, you don't end a sentence with a proposition, okay?
What?
Like, nobody does that, Emma. Nobody does that, you know?
For such a grammar guy, is it a proposition or a preposition you're not supposed to end a sentence with there, Kevin?
Okay, all right, dude. Slow down. I made a mistake. I meant to say preposition, not
Oh,
proposition.
okay. All right, just checking in on that one.
I feel like that was fair.
Yeah, but maybe we shouldn't give you the benefit of the doubt since you're not giving me the benefit of the doubt that I just like to do quick posts and I'll end a sentence however I want.
Oh.
But it's social media. It's not like I'm writing this thesis about I don't even know what. I just don't understand why it bothers you so much.
What bothers me is you use a punctuation within parentheses. That's what, if we're really getting into it. So, you know.
So really digging deep on this one.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Wow. I mean, you're just digging here. There's got to be another reason. There's got to be something else that you're just not saying that you're not calling me. There's no way that a punctuation in parentheses bothers you that much.
I think everybody in the world knows, except you. You put parentheses outside of punctuation, okay?
Parentheses outside of punctuations?
I didn't get that one either, Jubal.
I misspoke, okay?
All right.
I meant punctuations outside parentheses. That's what I meant. That's what
Oh,
I
my
meant.
God.
For someone who's so upset about my punctuation, you're doing an awful lot of misspeaking about it.
Emma, does this make you want to maybe go back in and edit some some of your posts, though, so that they look proper?
No, that. You and I had a really good connection. Our dogs even connected. Our dogs got along so well. I feel like we had a really good date, and for you to not call me back because of the grammar on my social media, it is not only ridiculous, it is pretentious.
Oh! Wow, those are a couple of big words that you used there. I'm pretty impressed.
Well, does that mean maybe you want to go out with Emma again? Kevin, would you like to go on a second date with Emma? We'll pay for it.
I mean, why would I want to after I basically felt like I was insulted to my face? So
you
and
were
also, who cares if our dogs got along? There's bigger things in the world than whether or not two dogs get along.
Yeah, there's those whole punctuation in parentheses thing, you know?
Exactly. And I don't want to go on a second date with someone who's going to be so nitpicky about a social media post. Is not the kind of person that I want to be around.
Yeah, you're
nitpicky, a big word again. Good.
Oh, God. Can you guys just, hang up on him? Because he is an idiot.
You would be doing me a favor if you did that.
Okay, well.
Okay.
That's ended
See
well.
you, Kevin.
Yep.
There you go, Emma. I hung up on him.
Oh, thank you.
Does that feel better?
It feels really good. I don't even want to post on social media or write anything on social media anymore because it's just going to make me think of this Jack.
Well, I think maybe Kevin helped you in a good way, okay? Because that whole parentheses, punctuation thing, I'm super glad we got that cleared up, Emma.
I mean, to be honest, I forgot about that rule, but...
You're admitting it. Oh, my God.
All right, Emma, well, better luck next time on getting a
Thank you.
second date. Hope you don't not get one later on in the future.
That's a double negative.
That was
and
really
if you know
good
what second
grammar.
date's about. All right.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I have to agree with Evan on this one. Social media talking leads to texting, and it's hard to have a conversation with somebody who doesn't use proper punctuation.
Yeah.
We're talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Emma met this dude named Kevin. They met at the vet. They both had their dogs there for an appointment, and they went to the dog park later that day. They bonded really well and had a good time, but when she wanted to get another date with Kevin, but he wasn't calling back. And when we got Kevin on the phone, we found out that he did some research on Emma after the dog park, and he went through her social media and was appalled at more than a half dozen grammar mistakes. Your versus your. Punctuation inside of parentheses really made him angry.
I mean, come on.
Why?
Apparently, it's a big pet peeve of his, and he was mad about it. They argued. She called him names, and there's no second date on that
I feel like I don't know. I could see how it would be a turnoff, right?
Totally, yeah.
But I would still pursue a second date to see if that's truly who the person is, right?
My thoughts exactly. It's
Like
not a deal breaker.
no,
If
it's
someone
not a
has
deal
horrible
breaker.
grammar and it bothers you, sure. But yeah, maybe go out with them again and see if they're like that all the time.
Yeah.
Or if it's just a few mistakes on social media.
Or maybe they just had bad English teachers their whole life and need some help. I mean, honestly, there's some really bad English teachers out
maybe
there.
if it's not a second date, maybe you just sit down and go, hey, here's the number for Sylvan Learning Centers. Maybe you should go learn a little bit of punctuation and then get back at me. And maybe we can go out. But yeah, they decided to not go out again. And a lot of people are calling him a douchebag, but some people are in agreement. Text in 78592. Is poor punctuation and bad grammar that big of a deal for you that you wouldn't go out with somebody again? And remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show. You can go to brookeandjubalradio.com. Our email addresses are right there. Email us, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.